Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for our very special Sunday stream. And I am super duper excited for tonight's live stream. We're going to go ahead. We're going to look at ALR has some new TikToks. So we'll take a look at those. Sparking rumors. Is she putting out those feelers for a new feeder? Is Tommy on her way out and someone else on the way in? We'll also discuss continuing on from her new post, her future here on YT. LC Bus is over. Speaking of LC Bus, we will discuss its complete and utter decline. Oh my goodness, you just will not believe how low it can go, like just like that. Wow, they really did lose their star, I guess. Leave it up to Amber. I guess she was right. No, I think that there would be more viewers if, it was Elsie and Tech. But who are these new people? Nobody even knows. It's a mess. I should probably just unsubscribe. But now I can't look away. It's interesting to watch the downfall. And then we'll also go into Foodie Beauty. There's a quote from Foodie Beauty. That's what the title is about. It's a quote from Foodie Beauty. An impending sense of doom. Is something coming in Foodie's future? She came on and she said, I feel an impending sense of doom. So we'll go ahead and look at that. Recent videos from her. You guys know how we do. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Sorry, I'm a little bit late today. Just had a little bit more to do. I have a visitor. My my neighbor's actually in the hospital, so I have 3 dogs now. Just she has 1 dog. I have 2 dogs, but it's a 3rd. No, Grinder. No, there is no visitor from Grinder. No. I would feel so uncomfortable if I had a hookup in here watching me do a live stream and I don't even know them. No. No way, girly. That would be weird AF. I would not feel comfortable sitting up here. I don't even feel comfortable streaming in front of my family. I don't know, that would just be weird. I have to stream by myself. When you need to impress. ALR trade. What the heck is ALR trade, girl? I was just watching this TikTok story. Did you guys see that girl? I guess she used Tick Pick to go to a concert. And then when she got there, there was other people that had the exact same ticket as her, and they were trying to sit in the seat, and yeah, it was just this whole thing. Eventually they ended up kicking both of them out, I think. But that's crazy. All this all these horror stories from these concert ticket places, you go on Ticketmaster, it's $1,000 base to see anybody. You go on a different website, it's the tickets are fake. You go somewhere else, they steal the tickets out of your account somehow. How does all of this happen? I don't know. But it's crazy. You look 2 arches ago. Your look 2 arches ago was cutier. What the heck does that even mean? Okay. I did get a haircut recently. Nobody even really commented on it last week, but yeah, I mean, I got it done a full week ago. I need to do a new dye job just to get those ends cleaned up. Hey, girly pop. Hi, Liz. What did she say that was rude? What's rude? You're blonde. Who's blonde? I've never been blonde. Piper. Why? Why must the peace be disturbed? Um, have you seen The Devil Wears Prada? No, I have not. I heard it was good, but I have not seen it myself. I've actually never seen the first one. I've never seen the first Devil Wears Prada. Like I feel like I've seen bits and pieces like on E Network over the years, like catching 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there. But I don't think I've ever sat down and actually watched the whole movie. So I would have to do that first. I kind of want to see it. I don't know. I don't really watch movies anymore. That's sad. That's like pathetic. No, I don't have the attention span to watch a movie. That is sad, actually. I will like play a game or something while I watch the movie or something like that. I watched half of Super Mario Galaxy recently. Aileen Gray, thank you for being a member for 17 months. How much worse can it get for our girl? I don't know. Foodie Beauty, particularly the impending sense of doom. Um, it can get worse. It can get worse. She recently lost like her mobility. That's like what everyone's talking about right now. She can't even walk to the mall across the street. Like she's lost her mobility. And we all knew that was going to happen when she bought that scooter because that was it for her. Like as soon as she got that scooter and she gave up trying to walk herself, we knew that she was going to lose the ability to do so. And that's pretty much where we are. But remember, I mean, it's been like that for years. I mean, I remember I remember in 2020 when she would go to the park and she would walk from bench to bench, which honestly, like looking back, like good for her, but nowadays she won't even do that. Slash can't even do that. No, I didn't see Michael either. I don't really go to the movies that often. What was the last time? I think I went like somewhat recently, but I can't remember what I watched. Has it really been that long? I might have not seen a movie since Wicked Part 2. Surely I went after that. I can't think. If I did, I can't remember what movie it was. Last time I remember going was Wicked Part 2. But I did see like one of the theaters in my town has like Cheapskate Tuesdays and it's 650 all day to see any movie. So I might go. I mean, at the theater that I go to, usually it's 1975. $19.75. Um, and granted, this theater isn't as nice, but um it's the same movies. It's not like a discount theater. It's just kind of a shitty movie theater. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, I know. It's a lot. 1975 is a lot. Good year, by the way, though. Shannon B2, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Thank you, Alex, for all you do. Well, welcome in, welcome in. The chat's moving tonight. Okay, welcome in, everybody. The last movie you saw was the last Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh my gosh. When was that? Like 2016? Right? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever. No, I feel like I went with my friend to see that because he loved Pirates of the Caribbean and Johnny Depp. So I think I did see that too. In high school, we went and we saw Pirates of the Caribbean when it came out. Like the original trilogy, I mean. Well, at least the third one. Oh my gosh, the third Pirates of the Caribbean, that was like 5 hours long. I was dying a little bit in that one. That's all I remember. is that I was dying. Is anyone watching Euphoria? No, I'm not watching it, but I do see all like the clips going around and stuff of Nate getting beat up and her crying, Cassie crying. I saw the first season. I've never seen season 2 though. That's like my biggest, I need to get on that. No, but Euphoria season 1 at least made me depressed. Like it just made me feel weird. I don't know what they put in that, but like the substance schmishmuse with like the party and the glamour and the, I don't know, it just made me feel like empty inside. It made me feel empty inside, which is probably like the intent that I think about it. Yeah, it's like triggering low key. And like, I'm not someone who gets easily triggered by anything, but it's kind of, yeah, like it is like a little triggering low key. At least the first season. I don't know, like this new season is like kind of completely different. So it's really not the same. They're not in high school anymore. Ooh, I just got Battle Royale, the manga version. It's like the original Hunger Games, or like, I don't know, it's kind of debated whether she got Hunger Games from Battle Royale, but a lot of people think that she kind of based it off of Battle Royale, kind of. It's similar, but like it's a little more dark. Ooh. But I read the first 2 chapters and it was just so good already. Did I see The Housekeeper? The Housemaid, you mean? I read the book. Wait, what's The Housekeeper? Do you mean The Housemaid? I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the I've read the book, actually. I don't know. I do like Amanda Seyfried. Big Amanda Seyfried fan, so I might watch it. I have it like maybe downloaded. Wink wink. I figured out like last week that if you have like a smart TV, you can plug you can just plug your hard drive into it. Like I have a Lacy hard drive that I put all my videos on, like my YouTube videos, and I can just plug it into my TV, and it's LG smart TV, so it'll just play the video files that you may or may not have gotten from the internet using a VPN. Don't forget to use your VPN. I may or may not use a VPN. And that way, you can watch newer movies without paying like $20. Like, who thought it was a good idea to charge like $20 for a rental just because it was in theaters like a month ago, you know? That's still stupid. Like $20 to $30 for a rental is stupid. I hate that trend. I know I should get sponsored by a VPN. No, but the best VPN in my opinion is Mulvad, MULVAD. You pay, it's like $4 for 30 days. And there's no like, you don't have to give them your credit card. You don't have to sign up for like auto renewal. You just pay $4 for 30 days and then you can add more time when you feel like it. It's so good. It's so much better. Like they're not just like charging your card every month, like annoyingly. 15 years ago, you could buy a movie DVD. Yeah, DVDs used to be $20 a pop. Like that was pretty much for like a new one. I mean, they're still, it's still like $20 for a new DVD if it comes out on DVD. Um, Does that, not everything comes out on DVD, I don't think. A lot of stuff still surprisingly does come out on DVD though. But I think that's because like in certain countries, like the internet's not very good. So like they still sell a lot of DVDs, but it's also like trendy for some people. I don't know. I still have my DVDs, but I threw all the boxes away and I put them in like a CD sleeve case thingy. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, do you guys remember the hard CD case that they would sell in the mall? That looked like it was like shaped like a frisbee, and they would throw it on the ground like to prove to you like, look, the CDs, like they won't break, like you can throw it on the ground, you can jump on top of it. I wish I still had that. I loved that CD case. I don't know what happened to it. It might be like at my grandma's somewhere, but I want that CD case back. You don't remember it? Okay, great. I was thinking yesterday about how they had, you could rent a VHS at the gas station, or yeah, like Turkey Hill. Turkey Hill girlies. PA girlies get it, but yeah. You could rent a VHS at the Turkey Hill. I remember getting like Brady Bunch movie at the Turkey Hill. Yeah, I think Redbox went out of business. I used to go to Redbox like up until like 2020. I would go to Redbox because it was only 99 cents. Like you literally like could not see a movie for cheaper than that. Like even on like Apple, it's like $4 for 24 hours. But Redbox was like 99 cents. They should keep that around. I don't know. It was just so good. I miss Redbox. Bring back Redbox. I feel like it still might, I don't know, I would still use it, maybe. Maybe. Or maybe I would just buy another 30 days on a VPN. Oops. Ah. Is she good? Oh, there she is. Let me show you guys my new dog. Wait a minute. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock started following me. Official Sandra Bullocks. I think it's a fake Sandra Bullock profile. Yeah, it is. It's fake. I thought Sandra Bullock followed me. It's a fake account. So stupid. Sandra Bullocks. Bullocks. Oh yeah, the library. I used to get VHSs at the library too. They still have DVDs at the library, right? I've heard of people getting like PS5 and Switch games. Stacey Kennison. Oh my gosh, yes. Sandra Bullock is going to set me on fire. I've just gotten word from the University of Wisconsin at Madison. Sandra Bullock is just gotten approved to come here and set me on fire. This message is for everyone but Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock has done witchcraft on me. Anyone who wishes to do witchcraft, hocus pocus, they are not a friend of mine. Witchcraft, hocus pocus. Okay. There's my new dog. Isn't she cute? This is Piper, if you don't know. This is Piper. She's doing better. She was not good like 2 weeks ago. We still don't know like exactly what was wrong with her, but she's better now. She did get like blood work that didn't show anything. And then we were going to get more tests, but she seems fine now. She's eating and everything. Isn't she cute? Asha. She's so big for me. Actually, this is my neighbor's dog, by the way. My neighbor's in the hospital if you are coming in. And you didn't hear me say that the first time. She's not actually mine. But she's mine tonight. She's cute. I named her Asha, but her name is Elsie. No, it's like Elise. It's Elsie. Elsie, the Lauren Conrad collection. I know I renamed her to Asha. Mia's there too, but Mia was outside during that picture. I have to kind of let them out separately because I only have two leashes. So I have to let out Piper and Asha, and then I let Mia out by herself. Because she's a big girl, she can handle it. Spencer Pratt is not going to win an election. Nobody takes him seriously except for maybe a couple of people online. I don't know. A few chronically online millennials with the Hills nostalgia. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys, my like the person at McDonald's today was so like they were so high, like they had to be. So I order online. I go and I tell them my code. The cashier is fine. They give me my receipt. Everything's good. But then I get to the food window, the second window. And he's like, did you get a McChicken? I'm like, yeah. So he hands me this bag with like just a McChicken in it. And then I look in and I realize it has all these modifications. And I'm like, this is not mine. And so I tell him like, oh, it should be like under Alex. I got the McChicken meal. And then he comes back and tries giving me like a Happy Meal on top of everything. Like he just did not know. I don't know what was going on. He didn't know what anyone's order was. And I'm just thinking like, isn't it all right there? Isn't it all right there? He gave me the order, then I told him he gave me the fake order, then I told him like what I got, and then he came back with like another wrong order. And then I did finally get and then I was like, okay, this is mine, but the Happy Meal is not. Like he gave me I should have just drove off with the Happy Meal, honestly. Because I could have. Ew, you got syphilis from a Happy. No, you did not. You're trolling. I should have drove off with the Happy Meal. No, I got the $5 meal. Have you guys seen the $5 meal? It's actually a really good deal. You get a McChicken or a McDouble if you want a cheeseburger. You get 4 nuggets and a small fry and a drink, all for $5. It's so good. Like, that is so good. And I do like that you can get like you can get a burger and then you can also get nuggets like on the side. I just love that. Plus a little fry. I feel like it's better to get like 4 nuggets and a small fry than it is to get like just a large fry. But it might be more calories. I'm not sure. Wait. Oh, weird. Are you on Top Chat? No, I'm not on Top Chat. How about we make it a 6-piece? How about we make it a 40-piece? How about 40? How about, can you get me a 20-piece? How about 40? You know what? Amber left out the part where she said, yup. And then Emily went to McDonald's, got her a 40-piece, and she ate the whole thing. She left that part out, though. I just wanted a dainty 40-piece. No, even a 20-piece is like too much. I just wanted a dainty 20-piece. I've never sat down and eaten a 20-piece. Like I've eaten a 10-piece. That's a meal. That's like a number something, number 10. I don't know. But yeah, I have no problem eating a 10-piece, but I'm pretty full when I eat that whole meal with the fries and the 10-piece. 20-piece nuggets is so many for one person. Yeah, it is. I mean, they're not really like made for one person. They're made for like families or like parties. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember the chicken nugget challenge where people would order like 100 nuggets, like 5 20 pieces, and then they would just eat as many as they could, and people would get up to like 50, 60, like, and to the point of like throwing up. People used to do videos. I remember watching the videos. Like this was literally like 2013, 2014. People on YouTube, like the big YouTubers like Tyler Oakley and Joey Graceffa, like they probably did it. I mean, I remember Tyler did it, but I don't know about Joey. Shane Dawson. I want to see a Trisha Paytas 100-piece nugget challenge. Did you guys see Trisha Paytas was on Hacks? Which I don't know what that is, but it's a TV show. Zoella, yeah. Oh my gosh, Zoella. Whatever happened to her? I always think about like how a lot of these YouTubers, like they used to be such a big deal. And then one day, like, poof, they're gone. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The Met Gala. Is Trisha Paytas going to the Met Gala? For real? I wouldn't be surprised. She was really like relevant this year. HFC had her apartment broken into, and a week later, someone threw a huge rock through her window. No way. In the middle of the night, she's devastated and moving. No, we'll have to look at that. That's definitely interesting. That's crazy. Doesn't she live in like Vegas? Does she still live in Vegas? Yeah, there's some pretty shady spots in Vegas. You love Tyler Oakley? I used to watch him like all the time. Anthony CR5DH, thank you for being a member for 43 months. Bin months, can we get some YDHB? Need my fix X. Yeah, of course.
Bitch, you don't have a degree. Bitch, you don't have a degree.
My hair is growing. I smell like coconut oil.
She's dumb. She is.
My skin is clear. My makeup is flawless. I am living my best life. I smell like coconut oil.
And I will go beyond the superficial, beyond what the eye can see. I am an educated woman. I am an educated immigrant woman who has a career. Regardless of the coinage that I make off of your name, I have a successful life. Touch grass, do I? Let me see. I feel like I do. Go outside and touch grass. Yeah.
Go outside and touch grass. Go outside and touch grass.
Touch grass. Go outside and touch grass. Do I still keep up with Ash Trevino? Not really. Not really. She's kind of, yeah. I'll check in on like Santos or Brie every now and then. Santos does like corn now. Well, him and Brie. Brie and Santos do corn. I checked up on them recently. Like, this is a little too straight for me. I don't think I'm too into this. Oh my gosh, I know. I say I smell like coconut oil all the time. They're living in the sketchiest casino in LA. Really, Brie and Santos? They're about to have a baby. Are you serious? Yikes. I must have seen like an old video because she didn't look pregnant. Tofia Chu. Oh wait, Tofia Chu's living in sketchy casino. Girl, I don't know. No, Bree. Bree's crazy. In front of all the straight. Speaking of straight people, I went to Sheets yesterday and I walked in. I didn't realize it was prom night. And there's literally like a hotel right next to Sheets that, you know, they hold prom right there, right next to Sheets. And so it was crawling with straight high schoolers, like, just high schoolers in general. Like, it took me like 15 minutes to get any food. Ew, teenagers. Yeah. Yeah. It is weird. Too broke for prom. I went to post prom, like during prom night, like I went out to eat with my friends. We went to like a nice restaurant and took some pictures. And then we went to post prom at the school after, but we didn't actually go to prom. And yeah, I don't regret it. A lot of people said like, oh, if you don't go to prom, like you're going to grow up and you're going to regret it. I went to post prom. I went to dinner with my friends. Like I had enough. I saw who I wanted to see, you know? I saw who I wanted to see. I didn't need to see anything else. What should we start with? Should we go on TikTok? Tiki-talkie? Tiki-talkie? Tiki-talkie, and they all look just the same. I didn't go to prom and I didn't do grad walk. Don't have any regrets. You didn't do grad walk. Why didn't you do grad walk? Now I did grad walk like with my family was there, you know, the whole classic situation type deal. Our graduation was in a church. Honestly, I don't know why. I have no idea why it was in that church instead of just our auditorium, because we had a really big auditorium. I guess the church was like a little bigger, but I don't know. I feel like it wasn't that much bigger. She ours was in a church because our class was huge. Yeah, I guess that's why ours was in a church, but we had a really big auditorium. I feel like we could have done it there. I don't know. Maybe they do it there now. Maybe they don't. My cousin works at my high school. Well, the high school that I graduated from. And my friend works at the middle school that I went to. So they tell me like the hot goss. What's going on with this person? What's going on with that person? There was a teacher arrested for CP like last year. And I remember the guy, like he was there when I was there. But he was pretty much brand new when I was there. Like he had just came. And now he's a C3PO. So yikes. Shoot, what was I gonna do? TikTok Amberlynn. Rarity cat. Okay then. Wait, is okay then still here? Sub 3. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the whole like Scientology trend? Like let's open up the door and run into the Scientology building. Look at okay then. This is Tommy for the uninitiated. We've seen this already. Justice for Rarity is one of the top comments. I wonder if they're still together, or is it just bullshit? Maybe they never got back together. They're just trolling. Entire warehouses for movie. Why did she upload this? Is this just somebody else's video that she stole? What? Tommy stealing content. How do you explain this to your daughter? What part of it? What part of it, girl? There's a lot to explain. I need to find Rarity Cat. Thoughts on the new Resident Evil movie? Is there a new one? Wasn't there like, hasn't there been like 2 completely different Resident Evil movies in the past 5 years? Not to mention the, no, there was a TV show that sucked. And then there was a movie that sucked. But they were completely unrelated. They were 2 completely different takes on Resident Evil, and they both sucked. But I heard the animated movies are good. So if there's a new one, my thoughts are it's probably going to suck, but hopefully it doesn't. If they can do it like The Last of Us or Fallout, like that, where is Amber? Anyone in a free Discord VC with minors? Oh my God. Probably. She's in a Discord with minors. Yikes. Okay, here's the new one. 10 hours ago. Wow. Here you go, guys. Look, here's Amber. Oh, look at the top comment. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people. Yo, I love that. Why does she look like even bigger bald? I love that. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Yes, please. I'll have what you're having. I'll have whatever you're having. I remember, oh my gosh, you guys, when I was like, I was either 20 or 21 or something, and I was day drunk or on something. And I was walking around with my friend, and this old man was like, I'll have whatever you're having, and then laughed. Kind of embarrassing now that I think about it, but was he cute though? No, he was an old man and I was 20 or 21. It was whenever Catching Fire was in theaters, because that's what we were going to do that day. I think I was seeing Catching Fire like a second time. But HIGH. Oh my gosh, Catching Fire is so good, by the way. Okay, look at this. Do you think that she looks ruffety? What is the music? It's probably copyrighted, right? Yeah. And look at the way that she licks the lips. Like it's giving Tommy's Gone. It's giving Tommy's Gone. It's always the same. Like, how many times is she going to do this? And like, it's the exact same makeup. You know what I mean? I think it's time that she switches it up a little bit. Maybe like do a different kind of cat eye or something. Yeah, look at the comments. Like, it's her bald. It's her as a clown. Now this one's good. ZM in her comments. I know, she always does the exact same TikTok. Like, I could tell you guys that this was 3 years ago and you would believe it, but really it was today. She posted this today, but it's the same outfit that she's been wearing for years. The same clothes that, you know, it's the only clothes that she can fit, you know? Yikes on bikes. She looks older now. I mean, little bit, little bit. This one. Oh my gosh, when she wore this with like the little flap. Or this one. I've seen this a lot. I've seen that a lot. Wait, let's put it on the in the beginning. Yeah. Oofy. Ugh. Imagine if this was like breathing on you in the morning. Do you think she takes a shower between this and this, or is she putting makeup on like dirty skin? Yikes. Oh gosh, the green. Ew. Can she do that again? Is she Shrek or is she Wicked? She hasn't fit in a shower since circa 2023. Can you imagine? Why does it feel like 2023 was yesterday? What is everyone saying in Korean or Japanese? I think that's Korean, but I'm not sure. What does that say? No spoilers about what? Amber? There will be Amber spoilers. It's Japanese. Are you sure? What does that say? Wait, I'm going to try to figure out what it says. Japanese to English. Sticker. Oh, it's just sticker. It must be like, it just says like sticker in Japanese. So it must be one of these. Like these are called stickers, like these little pictures, I think. So I don't know why, like, even Amy. Why is Amy posting sticker in Japanese? Is that a thing? Why do people post that? Why do people post that? Like, is that a joke that I'm too old to understand? Look, someone just wrote 2019. Why'd she write 2019? Yeah, maybe they are bots. Why did they write 2019? Can I like that? I get it, girl. I get it. Other people might not get it, but I get it. 2019. This person wrote, you know what? I love you. Love you, girl. All the stickers of her are crazy. People are just clowning her all over TikTok. Wow. I love how nobody even says anything. They just post pictures of her. It's got to be one of my followers. 2019. Womp womp. Clock the washcloths. Oh, are those the rags that she uses? Damn it. This is the dumbest thing. This is what Tummy's getting her to eat. She got 1 million hearts on this. Who liked it? They forgot my salad is the top comment. Although I asked for an apple. Yeah, definitely on the schmedibles. Yeah, that was really stupid. Like, although it probably didn't taste that bad. Oh yeah. Oh wait, you guys couldn't even hear it. Damn it. Sorry. I just didn't want to play the other one because it was here.
Ranch, but I didn't have carrots. I had this pizza and I didn't have ranch, but I had the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Is that Rarity's Tale? Wait, no, because this was posted 12/10. So Rarity ran away in November.
So my favorite
Wait, why
snack
can't I
is
go back?
carrots and ranch.
Look for Rarity's tail.
But I didn't have carrots. I had this pizza. And I didn't have ranch, but I had the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh, I don't know. Probably not. Rarity was already buried under a foot of snow by then. That's so sad. Okay. This is the one she posted last week. People were also saying, like, girly, is Tummy on her way out? Watch me come over and over and over. Do you think Tommy gets off to these? Like, I wonder if Tommy watches like mukbangs while she uses like a vibe or something, you know? Yeah, who's DCP? You mean DSP? Yeah, oh, Dad Challenge. I thought you meant Dark Side Phil. What is he? All I really know about him is he plays games, but he's bad at them. And he's just like a lol cow, basically. And he's been on the internet for like ever. Sad. Dry as the desert. Dry as the desert. Theater content is way different. It's like content you can smell through the screen. What do you mean smell through the screen? Oh my gosh, someone put FC. Now I kind of miss my MAGA queen. I moved that over. Damn it. I missed my MAGA queen, FC. Oh wait, I guess if I missed her that much, I could watch Queens, but I don't. So I guess I don't miss her that much. I hate when you use the non-twink voice. What's the non-twink voice? I don't know. I mean, people naturally have variations in their speaking voice, like just based on time of day, emotions, XYZ. I don't know why people act like that's like something new. No, not the Kyle voice. The Kyle voice is obviously different. Do I know where Lebanon is? My people live there. I'm in North Texas. Yeah, of course I know where Lebanon is. You mean in the Middle East? Yeah. I do know where that is. I'm not like other Americans. I'm a smart American. I know my map. Amber blocked me on TikTok because I tagged her in a Doctor Now meme. Is she really that sensitive? Like girly pop. Let us troll like a little bit, would ya? Let us troll like a little bit, would ya? The DSP edits are hilarious, are they? I never really found him to be funny or interesting or anything. But oh my gosh, you guys, whenever I see, you guys remember like Cyrax? Remember Cyrax and Foodie Beauty? Foodie Beauty defended Cyrax. And that's why like Marty did all those things. Like tried to get her mother's car towed at like 1 o'clock in the morning randomly. That was, it was hilarious. Like I can't. I just can't, like, at least if you're gonna touch the poo at least make it like something fucking interesting. You know what I mean? And that shit was crazy. Yeah, if you're gonna touch the poo, like at least make content. Like don't take the content away. You know what I mean? Because like people remember when that guy called the grocery store? Yeah, that guy literally called the grocery store and got her stream taken down. Well, got them to like come up to her and tell her to stop. Even though it was literally in 140p, like the quality was so bad, there was no way that you could see anybody else. It was like grainy AF. Naked. What about NAL? What'd she do? Is she still around? Oh my goodness, I forgot that Cobes passed away. Forgot about that for a second. I was gonna ask like if anyone still watches him, and then I realized he's dead. That's sad. Mm. But yeah, ew, Cyrax. Cyrax is like so scary. So scary. Like that is someone that if I saw them on the street, like I would switch sides of the street or like try extra hard to look super busy and unapproachable. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you like pretend to take a call or something. Or like I always do that whenever I go past the people in the mall that try to sell you like cleaner for your shoes. I'm always just like I'll be on the phone and I'm just like, "Oh, sorry, taking a call," you know, but I'm never actually taking a call. I hate that though. But I get that's what they're supposed to do, but I hate that. Cuz I don't want shoe cleaner like you think I'm going to sit around and like clean my sneakers? If I wanted that, I would get it. I would get like something off Amazon, not your overpriced like Timu cleaner or remember Foot Locker had like that whole shoe cleaning regimen that they would try to sell you, or it might have been Finish Line. I think it was Finish Line actually. They would try to sell you like this whole regimen of sneaker cleaner and stuff. And it actually worked like pretty good. I remember my mom like getting it the one time they got her and she bought like the shoe cleaner for us when we got like our new school sneakers or whatever. You know, we would always get like new sneakers like right before the start of the year. I want like a good pair of Nikes. I remember I had these Nikes that I got these in like 2011. They were like clear but blue, and the material was almost like plastic but not really plastic, but like more premium. And they were like running shoes with like the air, but I don't think they make those anymore. They were so cool and unlike anything else. And I remember just thinking that I looked super cool in these shoes, and they were like $200. And I put them on a credit card that I don't think I ever paid back. That's crazy. Vapor Max. Maybe, I don't know. Vapor. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Those are kind of similar, but None of the colors are the same. See if I can find like 2012 clear. I need. They were like super. Here they are. Oh my gosh, I loved these. Why don't they make anything like these anymore? These are like old, so they're a little discolored, but aren't those cute? And they were like netting material. I don't know. I used to hide like bars in these. There was a lot of spaces you could like hide stuff. I want those again. I want those like back. Live Strong Air Max. Oh, that's 2012 too. Do they make those anymore? Do they make shoes like that anymore? They're so cute. I used to hide bars in Oh my gosh. I used to go through like 5 bars a day. I'm not kidding. The person sold like it was 5 for 20. I have no idea how much it costs now, but yup. Yeah. Yeah. It was bars. Yeah. It was Annie. Yeah. I survived the Zandemic, you guys. But yeah, they were 5 for 20. They were so cheap. And so that made it really like easy. I mean, couldn't afford like Coca-Cola. You know, there was no way that I was going to be drinking Coca-Cola every day. Who could afford that? I was a college student, you know. Somehow I was affording $20 a day though. Yep, 5 for 20. I remember it like it was yesterday. I wonder what they go for today. Does anyone know? I'm just curious. Like, is there inflation on them or are they still like pretty? I mean, they're still probably cheap, right? But no, now you can't even trust them because there's so many fakes out there. Oh, really? Rosie steals her mom's Ativan? Really? That's bad. That'll get you doing something that you regret. $3. $3 is really cheap. And they don't make 5 milligram. It's 2. Rosie was zooted. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that she took that and then she mixed it with MJ. And then I saw people in the comments saying like, "Oh my goodness, she's going to pass. Like she's going to pass. Like that's so scary." I used to do that like every day. Like I don't think one of those and some MJ is going to really do anything. But I don't know. Don't take it from me. I have a high tolerance for everything. Did we watch some Foofy? Foofy Bushy? Foofy Bushy? Wouldn't it take more for, oh yeah, like a super morbidly? Honestly, like in my experience, it doesn't matter if you're super morbidly like, I've like, I remember growing up like hanging out with people who were super morbid and they would be drinking and they would get, you know, drunk off of a small amount. Like, I don't know. It really depends on your tolerance. Like you can be big with a low tolerance or you could be big with a high tolerance. It just depends your tolerance and like your history. Achoo. I mean, I'm sure weight does play some kind of role, but I remember when I like passed out in the middle of the street in Philly and some random guy like drove me home and like I have no idea what happened, but I remember him like hitting on me in the car and he like picked me up off of the street. Luckily, he just took me to my apartment and didn't do anything to me, but that was probably like the scariest situation I've gotten myself into. That's probably the worst of it. That was in college. I must have gotten lost or something on the way home from a party. I don't know. Like, I don't really remember any of it. I think my friends just like left me on the street. Like, I'm not even kidding. Eee! Thank you, Baby Rhino, for being a member for 43 Munchhausens. Yeah. My friends are saying, shut up, Jenny. Just get in the car. Pablo Escobar. Shut up, Jenny. Just get in the car. I don't know, but like when I saw that video of Clavicular like ODing, I feel like he was definitely on like benzos for sure. Or someone like put something into his drink because I guess I would have to watch like the whole stream or something, but that's cray cray. Dancing with Molly was also really big back in like when I was in college. Literally, there was someone across the street that had dances with Molly. Literally across the street. Like it was really bad. Like it's bad in Philly. Like it's just everywhere. Like you can't get away from it. Even when I went back, I was offered like just a couple years ago. I was with my cousin. I was offered stuff just going to a fast food place to eat before the comedy show that we went to see. Kensington. I've never actually been to Kensington, but I did like I drove through Kensington. I've seen it kind of. Because I used to go to the Planet Fitness in Fishtown. And that's like Fishtown is like right next to Kensington, but it's like gentrified. So it's very different. And it's even like it's super like hipster kind of hipster like gentrified vibe. And it was like that in like 2012, but it's like 10 times like that now. And then across the street is Kensington. They're trying to gentrify Kensington. I see apartments all the time and then you look at it and it says Kensington. I don't know. I don't know if I could. No. I wouldn't want to live there. I guess depending what part, you might be close enough to Fishtown where it would be like whatever. What's the newest one that we should watch? Foodie Beauty's marriage is over, ... not. I wish her marriage really was over. That's crazy. I wish her marriage was over. Salad is dead. Let's watch this one. Her mobility is shot. We'll watch the newest and then we'll go back, I guess. Mod you for 5 minutes? Why? We're a modless society. This is a modless society. Okay. Wait, go back to the beginning. This is obviously barbecue chillin'. Foodie Beauty can't walk to the mall anymore and is afraid to leave her scooter at home. Highlights. She should be afraid to take it off. What if someone like scooter jacked her? It's not funny, but like, what if someone like came up to her with a pew pew and was like, get off, and scooter jacked her? Like right there in the city. Would she not even be able to make it home? That's crazy. She might not even be able to make it home at that point. You guys, I don't know what to do with this dog. She's like, instead of sleeping. What should I do with this dog, you guys? Not my dog. I don't know what to do with her. Is she fine? Or is she thirsty? I mean, she had water like an hour ago. She could be thirsty again. But pew pew. Yeah, I know pew pew sounds stupid, but it's because of YT. It's because ma-TOS. She's eating a Subway sandwich. Ma-TOS. She's eating a Subway sandwich. Let me put this dog down. She probably wants to go for a walk. Girl, it's 12 o'clock midnight. I don't think she's used to going to walks at this time. Hold on. I'm going to put her down so she can drink. She's not really good with the stairs. I don't know. She's not good with the stairs. Oh my gosh, did I say I'm gonna go put this dog down. Put her down off of the bed. She's not good with the bed stairs. So okay.
This woman had the balls. The big balls. The big.
Look at the Putin, and oh, this was her newest video, you guys. Right after she gets her channel back. Well, not right after. She's had it for a while, but she's back to recorded mukbangs. Is this or is this not what got her taken down? Right, so now we know, like, it was the eating, eh? Plus, like, because of the journalist. So, as far as I know, like, if it wasn't for that journalist snitching on Foodie, nothing would have happened. Like, none of them would have lost anything, as far as I know. Is that safe to say? This is Canada. We don't carry. I mean, criminals. I'm talking about her getting her scooter stolen. So it's not exactly an upstanding citizen, although I'd be rooting for him. Just kidding. Low key, the journalist effed everything up. I know. I know. I wonder
Fupa
who it
balls
was.
to upload a mukbang while talking about diet and things.
As per she usually does. I don't know. I don't think they like care at this point. I think as long as like, well, no, I mean, she should be scared because now there's this journalist. But if they don't have NBC credentials anymore, then, well, I was going to say then they don't really hold any weight, but that's not true. The reason they had weight was because they had speaking of weight, was because they had a YouTube connection. It was not a journo. Yeah, it was. Oh, the whole story is bullshit. I have a lead. It was not a journo. Who was it? Who was it? The whole story's bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. There was a fake journalist. I actually reached out to the real one. Let him know. But see, from my understanding, I think it was a journalist that like ZM kind of knew, like a journalist that was known in and around the YouTube space / influencer space. I don't know. But I don't know if it was actually that person. So I don't want to implicate them if they have absolutely nothing to do with that. Because that just feels shitty. I know like girl world can be unpredictable. So I don't want anything crazy to happen to them if they did nothing. Because like, what do you mean? Booty can't eat a Subway sandwich. Like, come on. It's because Trump reversed the law that protects YouTube from getting sued for video uploads. Wait, that's like, that's, no, I don't think that they, reversed that. That was like article something, or I forget. That was a whole like movement. Section 280, section 230, I forget. But basically it protects YouTube, Facebook, etc. from being sued because they are hosting content that may be like slanderous. 230. Yes. Section 230. So if I upload a video, it's on me. Like if I say something slanderous, it's on me. It's not on YouTube. Versus YouTube would be, if they reversed it, then people could go after YouTube. But then again, like, do you really want to go up against YouTube? Like, they have infinite money glitch. Yeah, they're cleaning up. I don't know. It just seemed like it was too specific to be like just routine maintenance. You know what I mean? Because it was Foodie, Amber, and Rosie, and that's it. Like that was too specific for me. Like it had to be an inside job, you know what I mean? It wasn't just like, oh, we're finally taking XYZ rule seriously, guys. No, it was too specific. Otherwise, they would have taken down Hungry Fat Chick, maybe even Nikocado. Like, It was just too like specific for me to think that it was just like random or just like cleaning up. Yeah, I wonder if Amber's going to be like, because she kind of screwed herself over for ban evading in the LCU, and now YouTube knows about it. Like Foodie, I don't know, Foodie did do a little bit of ban evading, but it was over like in a blink of an eye, right? Amber was on there for months evading. It's interesting that like, I don't know, it was cleaning. If it was cleaning, they'd clear coverage. What's clear coverage? What Twitter interactions? Girl. It's all been filler content since she got demonized, right? Because she can't do anything because she fears that she's going to get taken down. She can't eat. All she knows how to do is eat. Les eat. No, yeah, like I don't know if we'll ever get a journey again. Like that just might be, we might never get a journey again, which I'd be really upset about. I mean, it's been a very long time. I feel like we haven't gotten an actual journey since like 2022 or 3. Like 4 and 5, she was with Tummy. Maybe like the beginning of 2024 was the last time she attempted. Yeah, before she got with Tummy. So ever since she's been with Tummy, there's been no attempts at journeys. I do want a journey. Can we like get rid of Thomas Salamis? Like she's ruining her life. Or is Amber like Foodie now where she just doesn't care? Like she's going to eat and eat and eat and she just doesn't care anymore. Like she would rather eat and shorten her span than get skinny. Yeah, she did start and quit Wegovy not too long ago. Yeah, but that wasn't like a journey. Like we didn't get any updates except for like the occasional. Yeah, I'm still on it on the LCU. Did she actually quit it or are you just like guessing? I mean, she probably did, but I don't remember her saying that she actually did. Girl, what? Amber has never cared. Well, yeah, you're probably right. She just like pretended to be for views. What is she gonna do? That's why she like has no idea what she wants to do on her channel because what she's been doing was starting and stopping journeys for 10 years. Like that has been the content. And when she switched to like just vlogging and stupidity, the only thing that really carried her was the drama behind the scenes. And of course, like Tummy popping up like whack-a-mole. Tummy, tummy, tummy. I just can't get into Rosie. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just can't get into her. I just don't care about her story. Amber's a mess. Like, she's been a mess, but this is bleak. You think she's worse now? Is it 2019 part 2? Rosie is so smug and gross. Yeah, I don't know. QLR falsified allegations. What allegations? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Watch Aren't You Exhausted on Rosie. Yeah, I did see a little bit of the Rosie BF drama. I mean, maybe if somebody did like videos about it, I could get into it, but it's hard to get into someone when they only do like 2, 3, 4 hour live streams and that's like the only content that they make. I don't know. That's like inaccessible for some people. Like between, I guess now that Amber's done on LC, that does kind of free me up for some more time. Between keeping up with Foodie and ALR, like there's only so many hours in a day that you can watch YouTube live streams, you know what I mean? She had vlogs now. Wait, Rosie did? Rosie tried to enter a polycule, got embarrassed, and then worked massive fake allegations against the boyfriend of the person she wanted to move in with. Girl, that is a lot of information that I don't know anything about, unfortunately. But it does sound interesting. She tries hard to be one of the girls. I mean, she really is like one of the girls. Like, I definitely agree with that. Like, it's funny how she came in the community as like an anti-girl, like she's gonna do this and she's gonna do that. But it turned out the whole time she was exactly like them and not making any progress either. You're right. She did ask ZM to cover her content. Yeah, you're right. She did. She did. She wanted to be like, she wanted to be like she wanted to be a girl. She wanted to be React content. But then now she's like, she doesn't want what comes with that, which is not good. The amount of shit that comes with that, the amount of people that can't control themselves and like go into your real life, even if you're just a reaction channel, like it can be a lot. You have all the darkest Rosie receipts that no one wants to cover. Girl, hit me up on like Twitter. Maybe I'll dip a
I am
toe
not
into
gonna
the
play the video
pool.
because she didn't say anything interesting at all.
No, let's skip this part. Wait, so she's going to the gym now? I mean, at least in her building, the apartment gym. Come on, Foodie.
I think it's a Turkish word, doner kebab, but the doner, like, is specifically, it's like Greek or Turkish, I don't know. So I'm going to a movie tonight. I'm going to see Hokam. I'm nervous about your mukbang. You shouldn't be, because I don't talk about eating disorders, which was what I'm not supposed to do. Look at Hungry Fat Chick. She eats way more.
Womp womp. Yeah, looking hungry. I mean, I don't want to agree with Chantal. I don't want to agree with Chantal on anything, but if you look at HFC's content, if that's okay, then I don't know. She can eat a Subway sandwich, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Her mukbangs. So
Not a Subway sandwich, girl, like a KFC family meal. Let's be real here. If it was just a Subway sandwich, she should eat Subway every day. Be like Jared, except she has to. Oh wait, I forgot he was a C3PO. Wait, I forgot that Jared was a pedo. Well, she can still go to Subway. HFC never tried to start a weight loss journey. Yes, she did. But she put it on a different channel. She didn't like mix the content. Like that's where it gets like weird and messy because Foodie would mix the fast food with the wannabe weight loss content. Like it was just false information. She was spreading misinformation. No, but
He's allowed on YouTube, so am I.
yeah, you get what I mean.
And if not, then I don't care because I don't want to be on a platform that doesn't allow you to eat food. I don't know. Should we go out?
Yeah, I don't think that that's what it is. It's not eating. Based on the fact that hungry's completely fine. I don't think that there's anything against eating. Although you don't see me doing mukbangs anymore. I should get back to that. Just kidding. Now I'm scared. I can't even try Huntrix fries. No. Foodie is a round ball of la. She tried and people stopped watching. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're so right. HFC. She tried to do like healthier mukbangs, but nobody watched. It was kind of sad. And then she came on and basically admitted like, I'm going to still try to lose weight on my second channel, but I'm going to go back to eating KFC and McDonald's and whatever on my main channel because that's all people want to see. And it's, I mean, I get it. She built her channel on eating fast food. So if she completely switches up her content, like now I'm eating salads and working out, yeah, people are going to dip. It's a sad reality.
My stomach is weird today. If I go downtown, I'm going to have to rush back. You know the deal.
You have to rebuild like a different audience.
What about just scooting around my neighborhood?
Oh my goodness, her opening up the door. That was kind of creepy to me.
Rush back. You know the deal. What about just scooting around my neighborhood?
Oh, look, there she comes. What if she just came like shuffling into your bedroom at night? I think I would about die. Look at the mess. Is her island still broken? What is this island though? It's very flimsy if you ask me. Apparently she broke it on the bottom. But all this mess, girly pop, like it's a mess. Foodie cinematography at its finest. Is that plastic?
We'll go for a ride in a bit.
Riding dirty on the scooter. Oh my gosh, you guys remember riding dirty in a parking lot? Holidays just aren't the same for me since I lost my true love, Destiny. Destiny. Cooking / washing up in the rolly chair. Yeah, I mean, that's what these girls do, eh? That seems to be a common theme. Makes me want to put a computer chair in my kitchen. Does anyone else have a computer chair in their kitchen? Or is that just Foodie? I've never had a computer chair in my kitchen.
Just a dollop of butter?
A dollop of Daisy, girl. Oh my goodness, the back of the mac and cheese calls for like, what, 5 tablespoons of butter, like a whole stick? No, it calls for like a whole stick. Have you guys ever eaten a whole stick of butter at once? I definitely have in macaroni and cheese. If you make a box, it says like a stick of butter. And I've eaten an entire box of mac and cheese before. I really have, yeah. Yeah.
I hate doing stuff. So that's good. He said if he didn't fall asleep, he'll come in and say hi, but he probably fell asleep. It's like, what, 1 a.m. there? When I lost my channel, I was like kind of panicky before I started earning on Kick. And I was like thinking of money, but that's when I asked a lot about it. And he
Not a stick. It calls for a stick. I'm telling you. Unless you do the light, like I wouldn't do that today, but there's like a light way to make it. You can make it with less. Oh. Okay, wait, what is she asking, Salad?
I lost my channel. I was like kind of panicky before I started earning on Kick. And I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like thinking
yeah.
of money, but that's when I asked a lot about it. And he was like, no, I'll send you some money to help you. You know, just wait, you'll make money on
You're right.
Kick. Just have faith, you know? So
Inshallah. Inshallah, you'll make that Kick money, girl. She should collab with Clavicular since they're both over on Kick. I heard Clavicular got banned from YouTube this week. But to be honest, I thought he already was banned. Nor broccoli macaroni and cheese. Yeah. So good. It's only 2 tablespoons. I'm telling you, like, there's one of those mac and cheeses. If you look on the back, it says a stick of butter. Or close to it. Maybe not like a whole stick, but. And then they also have like the light version, and that's like 2 tablespoons of butter with like skim milk. Oh yeah, he's getting sued by his ex-girlfriend for what he injected in her face. I heard that he was giving like injections to her and she was underage or something. I mean, granted, he's 20 now, so I don't know like what age they were when they were together, but it is crazy. Well, he does this like collagen injections. Like he injects himself with certain looks maxing pharmaceuticals. I don't know, like basement Botox or something. It's crazy. I think, yeah, he's really messed up mentally. And the Tina, he does Tina, like crazy. And, ew, no way. I did not see that allegation, Ken. I mean, that takes everything to the next level. I mean, that's scary, creepy, horrible. Whew. But yeah, I can't imagine like running around on Tina, like doing live streams, and you can tell that he's like paranoid and just like weird. It's weird. That's just weird.
I didn't have to do it.
Wait, a tonsil stone came out?
Oh, I didn't have to do it.
I didn't know that was like something that could happen, but okay.
Sorry, I don't save much now. Well, not much, but because I'm going to start saving once I pay off the debts I owe. I want to like throw as much money to my debts as possible and then worry about savings. I'm not going to like smoke until after the movie.
Look at that. Is that mathematics?
I don't think I'll be able to follow a movie if I'm like burnt.
I heard that mathematics can make men like cross-dress. I don't know the psychology of that, but I've just heard that.
I'll be like, for real. I'd rather
Yeah,
watch a clear
cheese
hair.
powder.
Would you guys sleep in this bed?
It's cheese powder, y'all. It's cheese powder. Set me up some cheese. Oh my gosh, Christy Noem's husband. I saw an interview with the SW that Christy Noem's husband would go to for like bimbofication hypnosis and just to like role play with. She said that he loved like those big, that was his thing, like having those big balloon breasts. That's what turned him on the most. That was just like his thing was those big balloon breasts. So nasty at the Motel 6. Ew. Have you guys seen all the people living in hotels? That's like a thing. I kind of want to live in a hotel. No, I wish I lived in like a nice hotel like Zach and Cody back in the day. That to me was like the dream life. But what I'm talking about is like people who can't get apartments, or sometimes they find rooms that are cheaper than rent. And that's why they stay. You want more Alex in the car? Welcome, Midnight. Welcome, Midnight. Oh, no.
Smells like farts. No, I'm kidding. Let's go for a drive.
You need like 6 roommates.
I'm just going up to the...
Oh, you need 6 roommates to live a life. Yeah, I know what you mean. Aye. 2K a month for a 91 studio. Yeah, depending on where you live. A lot of people are moving. I heard like Hunts. I heard that Alabama is the fastest growing state right now. Alabama. And like people are moving to Huntsville in particular just because like you can get one of those brand new like nice looking luxury, well, quote unquote luxury apartments, just like a new nicer looking one in like a tall building for like 900 to 1K, and that's it a month. And so people are flocking to Huntsville. People are flocking to Huntsville, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about Alabama. I don't know if I would get down with Alabama. What's the gay scene like in Huntsville, Alabama? I mean, the apartments looked, I was looking at the apartments, like you can get a nice brand new apartment for $950 a month. Like one of those, like one of the perfect ones that you see people like on TikTok, like the big TikTokers in their perfect apartments. It's like that. Brand new buildings. You live just outside Nashville. It's getting crowded. Yeah, I did hear like a lot of people moved to Nashville. A lot of like celebrities that like were, I don't know, their popularity was waning. They moved to Nashville. I don't know why. They're famous in Nashville, but nobody cares in LA anymore. Maybe that's what it is. Nobody cares in LA. Ain't nothing in Alabama. Yeah, I don't know what I would do in Alabama. At least it has good weather. I mean, there's places to like eat and shop. I do kind of like living I like living where I live because not necessarily the town I live in, but it's close to all the major cities. Like I can take a train to New York in like 2.5 hours, or drive to New York if you dare in like 2 or 3 hours. I can go to the beach in like 4 hours. I can go to Philly in 1 hour, but it's not New York. But it'll do. I don't know. There's just a lot like that you can do as far as a day trip. DC's like 2 hours away. I would go to DC pretty often. Or like Delaware is like an hour.
Just going on a scoot because I got to go to a movie after. I just wanted to get out, get some fresh bees. my leg up. Oh, shit. Look how short it is.
Atlantic City
Hi.
is like 2.5 hours.
Hello. What's this one's name? Ruby. Ruby? Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, hello, Ruby. Hi. Thanks. Beautiful dog.
Oh, the train from Philly to Atlantic City is really nice and like usually not crowded at all.
Sniffing around.
And you get there so much faster, it feels like.
She was sniffing my crotch and the seat of the scooter. If you're on the rag, black.
I don't know. Last time I was in Atlantic City, though, I got a little bit skeeved out.
Fupa. They will smell your crotch too. She's running with the ball. See?
They will smell your crotch a dodge.
She's chubby. I think this is a dog park. Ooh, we can play poops. Do you think I should try the swing? Like, what's the weight limit on these? Can it hold 378 pounds?
What will she do if the scooter gives up? Honestly, I don't even know. At this point, the last time she was lucky, like her guardian angel came out of nowhere. Her guardian Beezer. Didn't she turn on her? Didn't she like trash her? Yeah, she probably would just end up taking an Uber and leaving the scooter there and just calling it gone. Like, did she just say 300 pounds? She recently came out as 378. That's what she is claiming. She's claiming that she gained a lot of weight. I remember she was claiming like, what, 330 in Syria or Kuwait? Maybe like a year or two ago. Wasn't she claiming like 330 when she went to that scale in Thailand? But I don't think that was accurate over 300. Like, I don't know. It's just very unusual to be over 300 in Thailand, you know? Thailand's a good place to move to, I've heard. A lot of people move to Thailand. There's no way she's under 400. No, I agree, but this is what she's claiming publicly. Yeah, I think it's like 100 off. I mean, it would just make sense that it was like 100 off. So it's 478. It's 478. Oh yeah, the scooter is supposed to max out at 330. Yeah, I feel like, didn't she claim that she was 330 when she got it? I vaguely remember that. Because that was the weight limit, and she was like, I need to get under that weight limit. So exactly what we said was going to happen. Exactly what we said was going to happen is what happened. Period, point, mother effing blank. She's now immobile, basically. Almost. Because of that scooter. Because she won't even walk across the street to the Walmart. Honestly, Walmart is like a lot of walking. Like, they're pretty big. If you go to like a super Walmart, they're big. That's a lot of walking. I get tired.
Hold on. You better not fucking snap, bro.
And then pushing like a full cart.
I got mac on my chin. Ew.
I'm
Sorry,
exaggerating,
I
but
think these are more sturdy.
you get what I mean.
We're in the entranceway. There's Scooty.
You're right. She does get out more than Amber. That's for sure. That's because Amber doesn't have a Scooty Puff. Can Amber buy like a 500-pound Scooty Puff? Because, I mean, they have to make like a bariatric Scooty Puff, right? Because that's like their main customer, eh? Bariatric scooter. $2,000. Wow. Yeah, it's like $2,000 for a good one. At least. 2,000, 3,500, 3,000, 500 at Walmart, but that does not hold 500. I can just tell by looking at it. 2,200. That one looks nice for 22. Yeah, these are a lot of money, but let me see what the weight limit on is this. Here's one for 2,000. That looks like the best deal that you're going to get. 2,000 for the XL scooter. No, the weight capacity is 400. She can't even use the bariatric scooter. Are you kidding me? It maxes out at 400. They have to have like a 600 one, right? I mean, she's like 550, 575. So like she needs one that's like 600 weight limit. Does that even exist? We've gotten to the point where like that doesn't even exist. She probably can't even use like a wheelchair. Like if she goes to the hospital, I'm sure they have like bariatric wheelchairs that they have to use. 600-pound scooter. Eagle all-terrain 500. Oh my gosh, you guys. So for the 500-pound, for the 500-pound capacity, it's 5,000. So you're paying 3,000 more. And she can't even use that one because she's more than that. She can't even use this $5,000 one. This one is not holding 500. This one is not holding 500. This one doesn't look like it would either, really. But maybe. You would just get a car, right? Just get a car. I mean, it's supposed to be for like navigating the store. Wait, but what's the weight limit on like the Scooty Puffs at Walmart? Aren't those like, isn't it like 400, maybe only 300 depending on the store? Look at this. What the heck? That's like a car. Look at this. What is this? Luxury 2-seater mobility. That's a car. Like, what is that? Hold on. It's like a mobility scooter, enclosed mobility scooter. It's like a tiny car. Wait, I have to look at that. That's actually really cute. I kind of want to get one of those and drive them around. Like, if I was rich and had a property that I could drive this around. That sounds like fun. Look at that. What is that? It only goes up to 18 miles an hour and a 35-mile range. That's like a little car. That's so cute. There's no way like she's fitting in there though. That's literally a clown car. These are cute though. They should make these for real. Imagine if if these went up to like 80, they go up to 80 and they're street legal and they could sell them brand new for like 10,000 or less. I feel like a lot of people would get those. Some people just want to get around. You know, they don't need anything like special. They just want to get to work and go home. You might as well get a golf cart. Yeah. Yeah, you could just get a golf cart. I mean, oh yeah, like in Turkey or like the tuk-tuk. I feel like it's almost like a tuk-tuk. She looks like she's in a doctor's office, but who am I kidding? This is her apartment.
Paying on a mortgage, I know.
I know, that little tin box going 80. Yeah, it might not be the safest, but I heard smart cars are actually pretty safe. I have a small car and it's rated pretty safe. But obviously it's a lot bigger than that. My car's probably like a tiny bit bigger than a Fiat. Like the small one.
Oh, Deb, yeah, you're lucky, mashallah. And you own it, so you have something that's yours, which is always nice, you know? Yep, that's why I'm trying to pay off debt to repair my credit so I can get a decent mortgage
Mortgage.
rate. Get a decent
Mortgage rate? Girl, what are you talking about? So does she plan on getting a house in Canada for her and Salah? That's the plan, you guys. She's going to buy him a house. That's how she's going to get him. You guys, I figured it out. That's how she's going to get him to come back there. She's going to buy him a house. She's literally going to buy him a house. And that's what's going to tempt him over there. Because right now, like, he doesn't want to go and, like, live in another apartment. Like, he has his own house in Syria. He doesn't want to rough it in an apartment again. Like, he's had his own house for months now. She's going to buy him a house, or at least, you know, at least get it, like, at least get, you know, a mortgage. Crazy. I wonder how long until it's like being taken back by the bank. Which girl will get a house first, Amber or Foodie? Oh my gosh, let's do a poll. I don't know how she manages it, you guys, but somehow I feel like she's gonna get a house somehow, some way. This woman is gonna get a house because, like, no matter what she does, if she, like, sets her mind to something, like wanting to go to Syria to be with a man that she's only known for 2 weeks, or I guess Kuwait, like, she will freaking do it somehow. Some fucking how. She got on that plane and went all the way to Kuwait and did all that shit. So I don't know. Yeah, she'll trash it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying the bank won't take it within a year, but she'll somehow get in it. She will somehow get in it. She'll use whatever loophole she can. Even if it takes 3 years, she's going to get that man in a house with a rundown trailer count. Oh my gosh. No. Yes? No? I don't know. My, like, who was that? Like, my mom's cousin was selling, like, a trailer for $10,000 and I wanted it. But she sold it to her daughter. I kind of I wanted it. Foodie, wait. Oh yeah, the poll is like, who will have a house voice? Foodie, Amberlynn, or Rosie? No, not Rosie. Just Foodie or Amberlynn. Rosie's boy toy. Rosie's boy toy is like Tommy 2.0. Tommy the Toucan. Trailers are like 90,000. I know, a freaking trailer. I've seen $100,000 plus trailers these days. Like, a trailer is $100,000 or more. But you can get one that's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, and it'll be dirt cheap. I've seen like 70s trailers, like under 10,000. But would you want to live in that? No. And imagine, like, if something goes wrong, like, you'll probably lose that in a couple of years, like, or have to pay a ridiculous amount to fix something.
interest rate if I ever want to buy. You know, I got a long way to go for that. See you soon. Love you too. Bye, guys.
Your concern is Tina use in the trailer. I mean, that's a fair concern. Was there Tina used in this house or trailer? Yeah. That's a decent question to ask. Doesn't that like stay there? Can't that make you sick? Like if someone was dancing with Tina for years in that like room, it can make you sick, I heard. I don't know much about that. That scares me, like that and like asbestos or like mold. Just like the idea of something in your house and you don't know what it is, but it's like secretly, or you know it's there and it's making you sick. I saw this one girl that like got an apartment. She was getting sick because her apartment had like mold that she didn't know was there at first. Scary.
I got recognized. I don't know if they're watching, but there was a couple that was going to see the same movie, and they were like, Chantal. And very nice couple. Not even just looks. Looks, but not even just that. Like, how would you ever think that I would go back to that tree?
Nader's back on you. Did he say that? Did Nader really say that he's seen her?
I felt
Nader's in Debbie Ann's condo. He just posted on his channel again. And at first I was like, maybe he's not in Debbie Ann's condo because he was in a different kitchen before and it looked like Debbie Ann's condo, but it wasn't. But it was Debbie Ann's condo at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it was the same couch. So I'm like 90% sure he's in her condo again. Makes me sad that Dee Dee would do that. Alex, you should join the LCU, take Amber's old spot. Oh my gosh, I don't think so. I wouldn't want to not be able to do my own show. That's like my biggest. Also, I'm not a screamer and I'm not like someone who shouts profanities. I just find that to be like lowbrow. Like, you're not going to hear me like shouting profanities and like screaming and just being like actually mad over the internet. But also, I wouldn't want to not do my show. But yeah, I like couldn't, and I don't even think I like could. I don't think I could even like pretend to be like the person who shouts profanities. Like, it's just not me at all. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe if I was like drinking every night, but that's a problem. I mean, that's what Tech did, right? That's how Tech got through working with Amber. Yeah, it is pretty easy money. But you're also like, yeah, losing a bit of self-respect. I'm sure there's some people who would never watch me again because now I'm associated with that mess. Plus, like, the things that those people do, like, I don't want to be associated with those people. Like Turbo and Tina. Many of the people. The more I learn about whoever in the LCU, the more I'm like, I don't want to be associated with any of these people. No, thank you. No, thank you.
myself starting to lose my mind.
Ooh.
If you deal with a fucking malignant narcissist, man, I would never do that. And Salah is so different now. He's just so... I honestly feel like we've shed a skin. A layer of relationship skin.
Salah is so different now. Girl, like... Are you kidding? She's literally... They literally fought and broke up like 2 weeks ago. No. That was like 2-3 weeks ago. They got divorced, allegedly. I think he already turned those papers in. They're already divorced. He already has a woman living in that house. So has he shown you the home? For all she knows, he's completely playing her. Watch her buy a house for him get there, and then when he gets citizenship, he'll bring his wife over, his real wife over, into the house because Foodie's dumb enough to put it like in his name and then pay for it all. And then he'll just she'll end up being like the second wife, and then eventually she won't be able to take it and she'll just leave. Slash, they will have her removed. Well, can he even speak English well? I think he can speak English pretty well, yeah. I think he's pretty fluent in English. He just gets some words wrong sometimes, but he's actually pretty decent. It smells like synthetic chemicals, yeah. I heard like sweet chemicals. That's what like mathematics smells like, but I've never smelled it before. I mean, I might have smelled it, but I wouldn't know like, oh my gosh, you can smell, I swear I smell MJ everywhere now, like everywhere you go. Especially like in New York. Oh my gosh, that whole city smells like MJ. It's like one big pot farm. No, but seriously, the whole city of New York smells like MJ. Yeah, Chicago smells like it too, yeah. Philly smells like sewage. Ew, that's one thing I don't miss about Philly is like you'll be walking down the street and you'll feel a cold breeze, but you'll also get like a big whiff of just sewage. It's nasty, but that's pretty much every city. It happens, but it's particularly bad in Philly. I mean, where I live, it smells like cow poo because they put that fertilizer or whatever on everything. Especially right now, they just put out like the fresh manure and it smells very pooey. Like, unfortunately, I live in like I live where I live, it has one of the worst air qualities in the country because it's like a bowl, it's like a valley, and then there's all these cities around, and there's all the manure and shit. So it just all blows in here and it gets stuck here. So we just have really bad air. It sucks. Okay, who will have a house first? 65% say Foodie Beauty, 35 say Amberlyn. Oh, do they? They openly vape even when driving, which is a Dewey. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Like, I've heard that if you get like suspected of Dewey and they like do a test on you, like a shrug test, if it's MJ positive, like they will charge you, even if, you know, because you could have done it like 20 days ago and it could still be in your system, but they have no way of like knowing. I don't know. I don't have any MJ in my system, so I don't really care about it. But that just sounds scary. Because what if you did it like 20 days ago, 10 days ago, or whatever, the night before? I mean, garlic. Yeah, those vapes, I would not want to drive on that. I'm just saying. Oh my gosh, I would be like a paranoid mess if I was using those like MJ vapes. Uh-uh.
He had some growing to do. And I had some, and I still have some. But I feel like
I
I've come
can't
a
do
long fucking
MJ
way.
anymore.
So those of you who think I would ever fucking cheat around on my husband or sleep with, like, you know,
I keep hearing like it's so normalized now, but I keep hearing like people having severe mental issues because of the MJ. And it's like something that is increasing recently because so many people are just doing it now and it's all legal. It's just like for fun. It's just for fun and it meant nothing.
this ghoul and or like any other man, you're fucking insane. It would never happen. I know you're gonna think that I'm conceited or something for saying this, but anytime I've heard him talk, I feel like he's expecting to like meet up again somehow, and it's not gonna happen. Pretty hello, just fucking shut the fuck up about Salah and I. Live your fucking life. You're fucking stupid and obsessed. Leave us the fuck alone. You ruined your own life. You ruined your own fucking reputation. Like, even if I hadn't exposed him, which he totally fucking deserves, Sam's Bar Lounge did. So you ruined your own fucking life, buddy. And he even the first few days.
I mean, she ruined his reputation before Sam's Bar Lounge, but if anyone deserves to be outed, it's Nader, you know. You're not going to hear me defending him. He's one person that is actually worse than Foodie, which is a pretty low bar. Inda couch. Yeah, like a sativa. I can't even do like any of it though. Indica, sativa, like, It all makes me really paranoid and it makes me replay the past and just like, I'll get like embarrassed about stupid things that happened 10 years ago and replay. No, I hate it so much. It's horrible. Wee! I wish I could just like be giggly and watch a movie or something, but yeah, no schmedibles neither, no. I did take them a couple years ago. I would take schmedibles at nighttime and it did help me sleep. But I haven't taken one in years. I think I still have like some from like 2023 or so that are just in my drawer that I never threw away. Like gummies.
I met him. He put his hand on my chest and he was like, I don't want to lose you. And I'm like, why do you say that? And he's like, because I'm going to fuck it up.
Maybe I need like a micro.
Your fucking fault, buddy. You need help.
I need like a microdose.
Did I brush my teeth daily while Syria and No, but he never said my breath stinks. And he would tell me, believe me. He's very blunt about stuff like that. You better still not have that.
Oh my gosh, sometimes I would feel like a little bit nauseous in the morning, so I would take like a tiny little bite. It was like a micro. It would help too.
I'm dying. If I went in my bathroom right now and I took you to my sink, you would see that I'm using the airplane toothbrush.
We would see that you're using the corner to wipe your ass like Amber Lynn. She doesn't even brush daily. I don't even know if she brushes like weekly, to be honest. She just never brushes. Thinks people only brush their teeth because of stinky breath. I know, like you can literally brush your teeth like over and over again and they will still find something in there, you know what I mean? Like just imagine if she went to a dentist like without brushing her teeth or doing anything in advance. That would be so disgusting. We'd finally see her gap again. You can tell when she brushes her teeth because she has the gap again, and it's not very often. There's a gap in her front teeth. And the only reason she doesn't have it is because she doesn't brush her teeth. And so there's so much plaque buildup that the gap is filled in, girls. It's a pretty small gap. Like it's not a big gap, but still weird. Weird. Yeah, it's definitely a noticeable gap. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think when I'm at the Dollarama, I'll buy a new toothbrush. Brush your teeth. I'll try. Good night. Good night, everyone. Love you guys.
Can't you at least, oh wait. I was gonna say, can't you at least brush them in the shower? She doesn't shower, so there's that. I can't leave my house without showering. Like I just won't. You know what I mean? Like if I didn't shower that morning, which is it's very rare that I don't shower, but like I've stayed in bed all day and didn't shower. But if I don't, like I'm not going anywhere, you know? I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, Okie Poka. Hey, how are you?
Hey, Hoka Poka. Hi, Hocus Pocus. Who is that? Who's Hocus Pocus?
Hey, Okie Poka.
Hey, Hokey Pokey. What did she say? Hi, Hokey Pokey.
Hey, Okie Poka. Hey, how are you? You watch my channel? Yeah, I met you at the Pride Parade. Oh.
I met you at the Pride Parade. Is that a Labubu?
Oh, yes, I remember you now.
I just went to see Hokum.
Oh, did you like it?
It was really good.
Oh, okay. You don't want to be on camera, I guess?
Oh, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Say hi.
hi.
Do you want your...
A normal person.
Are you on Kick or on
Kick,
YouTube?
yeah.
Kick is Marzipan.
Oh, Marzipan, yes, okay. Slow went to bed a long time ago.
Oh my goodness, she put her name out. Girl, be careful. Now people are going to call stores when you're in there. I'm going to call every store that she enters and have her removed. I wonder what's going on with Foodie's apartment building reviews. I did hear that people started up making them again, making fake reviews for her apartment with like embarrassing pictures of her. And or talking about like the stench down the hallway, and there'll be like, there's quite a few reviews that are like the stench down the hallway, that big woman in the hijab, like they call her out directly. Oh.
I feel bad because he's like, my phone is at 9% and the charger's not working. So he sent me a screenshot of his battery life. And then I caught a glimpse of what he calls me in his WhatsApp. It's wifey Chantal with a heart. Oh, isn't that cute? Doesn't take much to make me happy, does it?
Wifey Jade.
Authentic tacos. I know, but I'm supposed to be on a health journey.
You got that from Amber Lynn. What if it came out that Salah was secretly a Foodie Beauty viewer since 2017? Like, who was secretly, Beck's ex and or current girlfriend, Dakota? Beck's girlfriend, Dakota, she was, a fan of Amber since 2017. Ugh. Well, not a fan, but didn't she get her Dakota asked Amber Lynn to like propose to her girlfriend for her or something like that. Or maybe it was just like, say hi to my girlfriend, blank. Is that why they broke up? No. No, I don't even know if they did break up, to be honest. Nobody really knows if they actually broke up. That's like the $1 million question right there. That is the $1 million question right there. That root beer does hit. You guys, I went through, is this bad? It's been about a week and I've gone through 24 of these because I literally went to Walmart last Monday and it's Sunday and this is the last one. No, there's one more. There's one more after this. Hopefully. I think there is. That's bad. But I also supplemented a few root beers too. It's basically water, you know? It's basically water. I asked ChatGPT, like, and it said that it's basically water. I'm just kidding. I didn't ask ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT what I should wear, where I should go, what I should do, how I should act. Would that only be 3 a day? My friends are saying, shut up, Jenny, just get in the car. 4, yeah. Or, yeah. It's been about 6 days. So, yeah, it's like 3 or 4 a day. 3 or 4 Dr. Pepper's zeros. That actually doesn't seem that bad now. Some people drink like a whole 12-pack a day. I'm not kidding. Like people with soda addiction. What the hell? Stop. I always get hiccups. I need to get that hiccup straw. Have you seen that? Looks so stupid. Does that actually work? I don't know. It's on TikTok. Tiki-Taki.
I keep forgetting about it though. I don't know what strain it is. It's a hybrid. I think I let depression get the better of me today. I just don't know like what's wrong with me. Like I don't like fucking sun. Like it depresses me. And I should love it. Like subhanAllah, it should be a gift from God, you know? But I just like fucking like
Girl, stop fighting it. If you're a night owl, just be a night owl. I mean, you're lucky that you can do that.
I don't want to go out there. It's sunny. There's people. I think I figured out exactly why I'm so freaked out by going out and interacting with people during the day.
Just kidding.
Like I just feel like they're
because you can see, because they can see how big. Is that what it is? They can see how big. And in the night, especially if she's wearing black, if she's wearing like all black, since when did I become? You can't really tell how big she is. I mean, you can, but it's like a blanket for her. It's like when overweight people hold a pillow. You guys know, like the pillow holders. They'll hold a pillow because they're insecure about their weight. Been there. Been there.
like, do I feel judged? Like they're not gonna understand how mentally ill I am. You know? I'm totally awkward in a way. Like you guys don't know that. I never thought I was self-conscious because honestly, I'm weird because, for example, last night, I looked like a fool. I look funny. I had my salty Skechers, that weird top that makes me look 10 months pregnant. And I'm in the recliner seat, all the way reclined, already shoving my face with greasy popcorn. And those 2 people who watch me came in the theater and were talking to me, and I'm just like, oh yeah, hey, you know, like whatever. I don't care. Like, if I were self-conscious, would I not be mortified by this position? Of course I would be.
But it's nice and dark in there. And you're wearing all black.
Honestly, I could look at another man objectively from like science perspective And
I really think that that's what it is. Like, she feels too overexposed when it's like sunny outside.
of course, other people, like the whole world, would
I kind of get it though.
think it's Anthony's handsomer, this other man. But
Plucking.
for me, because of my feelings
Oh my gosh, ALR plucking
and
allegations.
intimate
Can we
interactions
watch
I've had
that?
with my husband, makes me just him more attractive to me, you know?
Hi, Beaky.
Somebody sent me a friggin' email. I hate when you guys do this.
ALR
Saying that
pluck.
Goblin Fish said that all I do is eat and fart. Yeah. And I still have more of a life than you. I'm still more
Who gives a shit what Nader says? Like, honestly, at this point,
successful farting than you'll ever be as a chef. So
just take the W. Like, he's the one person worse than you. And most people can agree on that. So just take the W. The one person in the entire community that's worse than Foodie Beauty. Just take the W, girl.
my ugly toenail is more successful. Fuck, man. I'm sure
Nobody
my feet-
cares.
somebody did a reaction channel did a video on my foot and it got many views.
Either get back with him or stop. Crap or get off the pot. Join him and Dee Dee. Yeah, you think she's in contact with him? I don't even know at this point. I feel like it would have came out by now. I feel like if they were actually in contact, like if they were actually hanging out, it would have come out by now. Because remember when, like, she couldn't even go like 2 days without the lies coming out when she would break up with him in 2021/2, or they were never really together, but you get what I mean. When she would swear she was done with him, the next day she'd hang out with him, and then the next day she would admit that she hung out with him. I don't know. It was only a matter of time. And so if she is talking to him now, it's only a matter of time until somebody with a shred of credibility tells on them. What if someone got a picture? I would pay a paparazzi a lot of money for a picture of her with Nader. Yeah, Doodoo. Doodoo would probably tell like Salad. You know what yeah, Doodoo would probably reach out to Salad. Yikes. That would be a mess and a half, wouldn't it? I gave up my cat for you.
I did okay, actually. I ate pretty healthy today.
Oh yeah, selling her tape on the internet. What was he putting that out for? Like 50 bones? That's crazy. That's not even legal. He could have got arrested for that. Coulda slash shoulda slash woulda. Remember, because he showed 500, right. It was just like the back of her, right? Yeah. He showed like a little clip on his Facebook, and it was the back of her. And that was last year. People thought that she was, already effing him again, because of that clip. But it turns out, I think it was old. It seemed old for sure.
I had a Mandy with fattoush and lentil soup. I was really...
No, Dee Dee didn't say it was new. Dee Dee said it was old, right? Or did she? Remember, Debbie Ann came out and like talked about it, but I can't remember what she said. She either said it was recent or it was not recent. Girl. He's the most vile character. Yeah. Yeah, she said it wasn't her. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, Debbie Ann said it wasn't Debbie Ann. And she also alluded to it being Foodie, probably Foodie Beauty. But even she didn't know. It was definitely Foodie. When Dee Dee said the truth in the past. What do you mean? Yeah, I know Debbie Ann is a known liar, so you kind of have to take what she says with a grain of salt as well. But I also don't think it was her because she was never that big. Yeah, I don't think it was Debbie Ann in the video. It probably was Foodie. Imagine if Foodie and Dee Dee were working together to help Salah get in the country. Yeah, Debbie Ann playing nice with Chantal to get Salad over here so that she can just take him when she does. Can you imagine? What if that was her kink, like that was her big F, taking Foodie Beauty's sloppy seconds. First Nader, then Salad. Little bit of iceberg lettuce.
Craving like Middle Eastern. What do you mean there's no health journey? Just because I'm not walking 10 minutes on the treadmill with you guys? How do you know what I did with my day today? Did you do Chantal for your health journey today? Well, probably not enough in people's eyes, but I mean, I still ordered, but
Gypsy
I ordered like
Rose.
Arab food, or how would you say that, Middle Eastern food?
I feel like Gypsy Rose is kind of played out at this point, but I don't know.
But yeah, I had a busy day, but not like, well, probably not enough in people's eyes, but I mean, I still ordered, but I ordered like Arab food, or how would you say that, Middle Eastern food?
She literally thinks that anything that is quote unquote Middle Eastern food automatically means it's like healthy. When she's literally getting like fried chicken balls.
But yeah, I had a busy day, but not like stuff I want to talk about online. But yeah, tomorrow I'll try to do a small walk or something. I'll figure something out.
Ugh. Foodie has a scammer's mind. Yeah.
We heard the vibration, honey.
She does. I mean, how could you sit there and take money for a disabled child while the child sits right there? I wonder how much / if she gave them anything. I know she didn't give them all of it, that's for sure. But I wonder if she gave them anything of the money that was donated / the ad revenue from the video. Yeah, she supposedly donated it to the school, yeah. But that was a farce. The picture of the girl at the school was fake. Remember that? She took a picture of her at like a little kid desk, but you could tell like that was a house. It wasn't a school. Crazy, crazy. And then she didn't want to prove anything. She promised that she was going to prove that that money was going to them one way or another. I mean, she literally could have filmed herself giving someone cash at that point, and it would be better than nothing. So at that point, I believe she pocketed at least most of it, if not all of it. It went right to that hotel in Doha. All that money went right to a suite in Doha while she was living in like the lap of luxury while these people had power for like 4 hours a day. And that's it. While she's living it up in Doha. It's just sick when you really think about it. No, I mean, you don't even have to think about it. It's just really sick. That's probably the worst thing she's ever done. I'm never going to believe she gave them all that money. Nope. Not in a million years. And she can't take it back now. She can't film her giving them anything now. I don't think she'll ever go back to Syria, to be honest. Well, It's still possible. It's still very much possible. But part of me thinks that she'll never see Salah IRL ever again. I don't know if they'll ever see each other IRL ever again. Thank you, Beaky. Or is it Becky? Thank you for the super sticker. Welcome in, girly pop. Craziest girl arc ever. Are you asking? Craziest? It's kind of a tie between the Nader saga and going to Kuwait. I mean, I know like the day-to-day in Kuwait was boring, but like just the fact that she dropped and everything and went over there was really, really crazy and impulsive and dangerous and just everything. But also the Nader saga was crazy and dangerous and impulsive. And they were doing mathematics. And so I don't know. What do you guys? Let's do a poll. I feel like it's a toss-up between those two, eh? What is the craziest Chantal arc? Nader saga, Cola, math, pumped up kicks, or Kuwait. Leaving everything for man she. Or man. She doesn't know. Oh shit, that's too many. Okay. Thank you, D with love, for the super chat. Welcome in, super sticker. Hey, you girly. Leaving everything for a man. Kuwait arc was a liminal space. I think the Kuwait arc was a studio. She really just went to Toronto or LA. It was all filmed on location. Or not on location. Not on location. In a soundstage. Or whatever it's called. It all took place in a studio in LA or Toronto. Salah actually already lives in Canada. Oh my gosh. What if she cut away and it was like a set? What if one of these days, like Chantal, yeah, like she cuts away and you see it zoom out and there's like a set and there's people like doing things, working on the backgrounds and fixing her hair. No, nobody's fixing the hair. They film stuff in Toronto, right? Do they have like sound stages in Toronto? Like Hollywood? I don't know. They do film a lot of stuff there. Oh yeah, they do. Of course they do.
Ow! Okay, BG.
Oh my gosh, look at her biting her. Yeah, like the hills. They zoom out and it's like someone wheeling some lights around and Toronto and Montreal. Okay. Twilight episode? What Twilight episode? Twilight movie? Was that filmed in Canada? Oh, Twilight Zone. Yeah.
Heard that vibration, honey. Ow! Okay, BG-13. She hates weed. Ow!
I could watch that over and over again. Get her! Watch her latch.
Okay, BG-13. She hates weed. Ow.
That's not giving like playful. Yeah, get her, girl. Get her, BG. That's not giving playful to me. That's giving like she wanted to do some damage. Mean Girls was filmed in Toronto. Was it? Was it at like a local high school? Yeah, probably. I know that where is it? Like it's either Utah or Arizona where they filmed High School Musical. It's like a real high school that people still go to. And they still have the pink Sharpay locker. And I think like over the summer they do like tours. You can go in the high school and tour like the High School Musical high school. And yeah, but probably during the summer only, or maybe on the weekend. I don't know. Otherwise, it would be like a bit of a risk. Yeah, Regina's Mansion is in Toronto. I want to see Regina's Mansion IRL. Have you guys seen like, what is it, Drake's house in Toronto? They've been building it for like, what, 10, 20 years or something? Not 20 years, but like a long ass time. What team? Wildcats. What team? Wildcats. Get your head in the game. Collective cringe.
Next week.
Yeah,
I'm
I have
joking, I'm
three.
joking.
I have two
I guess I'll have to
packs.
try harder tomorrow.
I have two
If I'm gonna
packs.
do a health journey, I can't smoke anything. I realize because munchies are bad. Wow.
Is that a
hard, right?
Caltine bar? Oh my gosh, is that a Caltine bar?
Harder tomorrow. If I'm gonna do a health journey, I can't smoke anything. I realize because munchies are bad.
What kind of bar is that? Wonder Bar? I think it's Wonder Bar. Is that just like a chocolate bar or is that one of those like protein bars? Do those make you gain weight like crazy? Oh, it's a Cadbury. I've never seen that before. That must be like a Canadian thing. Or like they just don't sell it. Wonder Bar. I've never seen these before. Cadbury Wonder Bar. Okay, it's just like a regular chocolate bar. Like a Twix almost. Peanut butter, caramel, and that's it. And chocolate, obviously. It's peanut butter and caramel. It's probably really good though. I have that. This is like pretty much the same almost. Snickers, Snickers peanut butter. It's peanut butter and caramel. Same thing. This is really good. Wait, I kind of want it. I kind of want it now. She's got me hooked. These are so good. They make me horny. They're so good. And this has peanuts in it for like a good crunch. There you go. You have to do the influencer. You have to do the influencer thing. Do you guys follow like Michaela Nogueirario? Why does like every controversy with her like cracks me up? It's always so like stupid. Right now, her big controversy is she said that she never used a filter. And yet every video she's done has a filter on it. That's like child's play compared to Girl World.
Wow, really hard, eh? The munchies.
Really hard, eh?
No, that's too much strawberries.
Yeah, I love peanut butter and
There's no
chocolate
way.
too.
That's way too much right now.
Oh, my mom made peanut butter eggs for Easter. Oh my. They're so good. Chocolate peanut butter eggs. Mm. Yeah, the false lashes. Do I use filters? No. I mean, my camera does have a little bit of like a smoothing effect, but it's a feature on Sony cameras. It's not a filter, it's a feature.
I have to shed some LBs. I know that's sad. But I have to start where there's like benches. According to Google Maps, the mall is only 200 meters. I know, but it's too. I can't. Let's walk to the fridge and back. I don't know how many steps I do. I don't count them. I have to start with like diet first, I think. But even doing.
Doesn't your phone count your steps? iPhone does. It counts your steps even if you're. I mean, well, that's only if you have it on you all the time, but even if you don't even have anything turned on. Hold on, let me help this dog. Need to go put down this dog. It was a crush. Da-na-ba-na-na-na-na-na. So I gave it up. I live my life as if it was the past. Live my life as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. She's inches away from the finish line. Yikes. Inches away from the finish line. What do you mean by that? Yeah, she needs to walk. I mean, yeah, she's gotten to the point where, like, if she keeps this up, her mobility really is shot. Like, she's already lost her mobility. But like she has a small window of opportunity where she like just lost it, where she can bring it back. But once you get past that small window, it's gone for good. Slash, it would be really hard to come back from that point. Like once you're bedbound, that's what they say. Like once you are bedbound, good luck. Like it's really hard to get out of that. Some people do, but statistically, it's unlikely. Statistically, you will pass in that bed. Whew.
Small steps, like I want to go to that park and like just walk, but I'm afraid to leave my scooter. I just want to be able to like someday walk far, like, and it not even be a big deal. Yeah, I don't know where my groceries went to.
Oh yeah, the heart. Well, that's the impending doom. They say that if you have that feeling of impending doom, it means like people have felt that before a heart attack. That's really scary. She needs to like actually take her medicine, walk a little bit a day, and just eat less. I mean, she doesn't really have to do all that much. And she has all day to ruminate on this. Maybe that's part of the issue. You know, it is. That is part of the issue, that she just has all day to think about these things. If she actually had to work for 8 hours a day, at least, she would be able to get her mind off of this for some time. Sometimes, like when my life was really messy, I liked going into work because it was like I could just drop that all at the door and focus on what I was there to do. She don't have that.
Did I eat them? Like,
Oof,
my
look
app
at
just
that.
crashed. You don't want to see my fridge. I literally have nothing in it. It's all like older stuff. I gotta like clean it out.
Sorry.
I know. I feel like I'm ready for bed.
Oh yeah, there's a
This
fridge
thing I
clean
don't have
out,
a drink might be a
guys.
different strain than what I'm used to.
Let's watch the
But I
fridge
feel
clean
really
out.
drowsy. I think I'll go to bed. Bye, guys. See you.
Is that the impending
Bye.
sense of doom? Okay, wait, I want to see the fridge clean out. How bad can it get? If I just sat around with no stimulation, I would also have an impending sense of doom. Right, I mean, she gets her stimulation from online. That's it. What was I gonna look up? Her, like, fridge clean out. Completing and eating tacos. Rages after being filmed. Wait, let's see this. Is there any fridge footage? No, this is just her. Someone filmed her in public. Oh my God. Wait, this is so much better. Here's Piggy, Foodie Beauty, complaining and eating tacos downtown in Ottawa. This is from earlier today. She went downtown to get some tacos for Cinco de Mayo. That's what she wrote in her community tab. It's Cinco de Mayo. Let's get some food. It's an excuse to eat tacos. Wowzers. Everything is just like food for her. Okay, so what is the craziest Chantal arc? 64% say that it's the Nader saga, cola, mathematics, and pumped up kicks. 36% say Kuwait, leaving everything for a man she doesn't know. Crazy, crazy. She admitted she's not even talking to family or friends anymore. She wants to live in a Delulu land. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is, because like they can't just sit there and lie to her all day. Like, how can you feel good? How can you feel good with yourself just sitting there saying nothing while your daughter like unalives herself in real time? You know what I mean? But if you say anything to her, I mean, they know that by now. They know by now that you can't say anything to her. That it would only just make it like worse. But that's crazy. So they just have to sit there and watch. Oof. She needs to go back to her family and restart. I don't think they would even have her, number one. Like restart, she's 44. 44, there is no restart. Like, what's she gonna do? Go back to school? I don't think that would go so well. 42, potato.
Hi.
29, you cannot make mistakes. That's from Bad Girls Club. I remember watching Bad Girls Club and everyone, the one girl was like 29 and everybody called her like grandma and made fun of how old she was. And we're like, why are you here? You're like literally 29. Like you're almost 30. Like what? Why are you even here on Bad Girls Club? It's so weird looking back. What do you mean? They made fun of her for being a grandma at 29. I mean, she wasn't a grandma. They just called her a grandma because she was 29. Like, what? Crazy. I'm 29. I've been 29 for 4 years now. It's pretty good. All right, here's downtown Ottawa. It looks like a small town, like, right? Like a small city. It doesn't look like a big city with over 1 million people, the capital of the country. It looks kind of small and quaint.
Oh, here's some tacos, nachos. Is this line big? I don't know. It's ridiculous. I'm not waiting in these lines, guys. No way. There was another stand down here. Let me try.
Beaver tails. Oh my gosh, look at that. I did not know it was like that cool. The beaver tails. Like what? That's just one street. Yeah. I know I'm judging the whole city by one street, but like this looks like any town, any small city or any small town in Pennsylvania. Like that's Main Street right there. In like one of these bum F towns. Right there's Main Street. That's what it looks like. All the houses are attached. Little storefronts. It's cute though. It's quaint. I mean, this is just one little neighborhood, but oh my gosh, you know what I really like? This kind of looks like Carytown in Virginia. That's very cute. Yeah, upstate New York. Very similar vibe. I drove through upstate New York, or just, I don't know if it was like upstate. Does Corning count as upstate? Does Ithaca count as upstate? I don't even know. But like Corning, Ithaca, very like Pennsylvania vibes. Or Binghamton. It's not Binghamton, but that's what I called it. Corning is definitely upstate and Ithaca. Okay, cool. You're in Ithaca? I love Ithaca. It's gorgeous. You're from Binghamton? I had chicken. I had the chicken place downtown. I drove through and I was hungry, so I stopped in their little, they have a cute little downtown. With like a fried chicken spot.
Maybe there's a drink. Look at the line. Holy crap. No way. Oh my god. Strollers everywhere, scooters, people.
What did she go there for?
The line for the tacos is this big here.
Oh wow,
it's all
this is the
lines
taco
for
line.
food.
This reminds me of the local fair. Isn't that your whole purpose? Right. Once you're like over age, you go to the fair for the food, you know? I'm not riding those rides. I would ride the zipper if someone would ride it with me, just to give it a try, but I don't think I know anyone who would ride it with me. Do you guys like the zipper? Oh my gosh, that used to be crazy. The hikes in Ithaca. Yeah, I do like Ithaca's nice. Yeah. I love the downtown in Ithaca. And they have Paris baguettes. I went there like 3 times and I was there. I went there every day. I was there for like 3 days. I went 3 times. I love Paris baguette. I wish we had one of those. It's so cute.
That's what it is. Sorry.
I know, I'm getting motion sickness too.
Smoking joints and getting Mexican food.
Not really, but like a little bit. Like it made me feel a little bit woozy.
Yeah, I don't want to
this.
wait in line for like 5 hours there.
Girl, it's not going to take that long. Like they have to get through people. When I went to the fair, the lines were pretty much that same length. The fried veggies at the, oh, so good. You guys, fried cauliflower, onion rings, What else was in there? It was just like fried veggies. So good. Those are so good. There's a restaurant in downtown Ithaca run by a cult. Wait, what is it called? Oh my gosh, speaking of downtown Ithaca, I went to the like smoke shop, right? That's downtown. And they the guy in front of me like asked for an eighth. So when I got up, I was like, "Can I have, you know, an eighth?" Just to see what he would say. And he said no to me. And then I was like, I just heard him. He was just like, "Sorry, I can't." But yeah. The guy in front of me was very like open about it, and I heard it. But yeah, they've already gotten in trouble for that. There's a sign on the door that says that they've already gotten in trouble for that. Yeah, they don't have a legit license. There's a thing on the door that says that they were like raided a couple years ago. But yeah. So if you go in there and they know you, you can probably get a hookup. But if you're an out of towner, good luck. It's legal in Canada. Yeah, it's legal in New York, but just not, you need a license. Not just anybody can just do it, you know? You need like special paperwork and shit. Like a liquor license.
Like literally it would probably be at least an hour. And my scooter battery. I do want food, obviously, but
I think this was before it was legalized, though. They got raided in like 21. I think that was like before. Or 22. I think I went in 23. And I looked it up after I went in and saw the news report. Okay, here's downtown Ottawa. Look at the people looking at her like she's like a sideshow.
it's really crazy.
Look,
No, I didn't bring
she's not going to say assalamu alaikum.
my charger because where am I going to charge it? You know? Oh my god, I hate the market. Ooh. I mean, the Mexican stuff, I guess I have to sit in a line if I want something. Thanks, Teardrop. I really want to try some
Yeah,
Mexican
like what
food.
did she
But
expect?
if I want to try it,
A fair in the middle of downtown, and what did you expect? Plus, you're in a scooter. All you have to do is sit there. Everyone else is standing up for 15, 20 minutes. All you have to do is just sit there in your little scooter. That's crazy. She can't even do that. So impatient. That's why she just goes to the Burger King drive-thru. The Unicity, Salah's business. I wonder, wouldn't that be funny if Salah was still doing that? Still doing the Unicity. She tried to shill that stuff on her channel. It must not have done too well because it didn't last very long. Although it lasted longer than it should have. I wonder if anybody bought the Unicity from her. Like, I would just like to know, was there a single person that purchased your Unicity? Probably not. Or just like the total amount.
where did they get that drink?
Is that lemonade?
Lemonade. Where did they get that drink?
They have really good lemonades at the fair where they put like I got a raspberry or like a blueberry lemonade. No, it was like, yeah, like blue raspberry. Like candy raspberry. So good. So good. I'm going to make it myself. I got citric acid. It makes your Kool-Aid way better. Plus, if you mix it with sugar, you can put it on fruit. So good. It's the same thing that when they sell that sour powder on TikTok. That's literally all it is. It's citric acid and sugar mixed together. So I just bought bulk citric acid. You used to like lemon shake-ups until you had a bad one. I don't know how it could be bad. Like, I don't know how one of those lemonades with all the flavors in it, I don't know how that could be bad. They're so good. What is the cult? There's a cult. Where is this cult? Or what restaurant are you talking about?
Choose the smallest line.
Choose the smallest.
They're all really long for the tacos.
Choose whatever you want to eat.
They're like
damn.
really, really long. People not
It's
watching
content. People not watching.
Okay, well, I don't know what to do, guys.
You're the one that like ran into a car.
It's like, that's pretty much it. It's like
Oh,
this
Yellow
one street
Deli.
in that one area of the music, and then
Yellow Deli.
and then you gotta wait in line.
Ithaca.
I don't know what they have, but
I've seen this. I've seen this before. This is a cult. Yep, there's the Dairy Alley. Paris Baguette is that right next door to Paris Baguette? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right next to Paris Baguette. That's a cult? That's so weird. I didn't go there. The reviews look pretty good. Ithaca's like a good place to like get away for a few days. See some nature, eat some good food. Do a little bit of shopping in the downtown.
this guy is filming for Ottawa.
Wait, let me see. People are looking because she can't fit in the scooter. Yeah, she's probably like falling out of it. Like, well, half of her body is like drooping off of the side like a melted ice cream cone. Mm-mm-mm.
This guy is filming for Ottawa. Tacos. Hi. Doritos Locos. Oh, wow.
Okay,
What kind of tacos do you have?
the tacos are on the other side of
Oh, the big
the
line?
line. This is just for the
Doritos?
little goodies. Yeah, the Doritos and the corn on the cup.
Okay, I'll get a corn, a Mexican. Is it like a elotes?
Huh?
It's like elotes,
Yep,
the
that's
corn?
right.
Yeah, I'll get one of those. And do you have drinks?
Yeah, we have
Oh, they have elotes at all the fairs now.
biscuits,
I'll get-
horchata, and we have orange chard.
I'll
They've
get the
gotten very
purple,
popular.
Hold on, guys, I gotta pay.
They have like the Doritos
looks so
walking
good. What are
taco
those?
or... Wow, she literally sat there in the wrong line. That's funny. Oh, 12 Tribes cult. Oh, it's like a Christian cult that runs the restaurant. That's weird. Now you're making me want to go back to Ithaca and like investigate. You're embarrassed because for her because she looks filthy. I mean, what else is new? She should wear some sunglasses. I mean, she's always walking around like this. Do you not own a pair of sunglasses? And it looks really bad when she does it because all the extra fat in her face like crinkles up. It just... Wonton woman. Oh, yeah, it's a Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. Cinco de Mayo. Strict authoritarian control. Child AB. Racism and misogyny. Yikes. I have to look into that. Any Netflix documentary? Is that the elote in a cup? Wait, let me see it. Yeah, I think so. They have this at my mall now. They have an elote in a cup stand. Esquitas. Esquites. Esquites. Yeah, they have that at the mall.
And then you can't even see the celebrations. I would not. I'm not waiting that long. No way. That sucks, man. I'm having like crowd anxiety already. It drives me.
Why does she even go?
Honies? You think we should just make tacos at home?
She's gonna do all that just to go home and make a taco. Come on now. Fiesta bis. Yeah, see. It does look fun.
Nice dining place. Oh my god.
Okay, she did get the tacos. She's always so miserable. Well, I mean, wouldn't you be? Wouldn't you be? Yeah, just get some Taco Bell. That's more like it, right? She's just gonna go grab some Taco Bell. Let's give out our memberships, or let's save the other half for next week. But since you guys are here like super late, we're gonna give out our free memberships to our loyal Beezers. Okay. I'm going to give out 5 now, and then I'll give the other 5 next week. All right, shake out the tree. Shake, shake, shake. Who will be shaken out of the tree? Nesha Mama, Capture Emma, Aqua Fizzy, Lala Lauren, and Tamara Jane. Welcome, welcome. Hey. She has moody AF unless she's eating. Yeah. Exactly. It's crazy how you can just see it on camera. Whenever she does a mukbang, you can tell like at the end it's sinking in, like it's over. The party's over. She finished all the food, especially when it's like a big one and she's just like in her element, sitting there eating for like 20 minutes. And then, you know, she finally comes to at the end. Like when she gets down to the last couple of bites, it gets very melancholy. She never knows how to finish the video because at that point her blanket's gone. Her security blanket is gone. Right? That's why she rages so much after she eats. Yeah, it's like she can't keep up the dopamine. She can't keep it up. It just like it spikes and then it falls right back down. As soon as the food is gone, like boom. She plans her next meal while she eats. That is true. She's always doing that. So where should we go for lunch? She says during breakfast. Cheesy. I bet you these are really good, but she makes everything just look repulsive. But I guarantee you those slap.
That they put on first?
I love Mexican food. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She eats, gets her HIGH, then she rages, and then she gets sleepy. That's like the cycle, the addiction cycle. Look at her there. Like, it almost looks like she's about to burst at the seams. I've heard people saying her fingers are clubbed. I don't know. It's not that obvious, to be honest. If they are clubbed, it's not as obvious as I've seen other ones. At least right here. At least right here. But, and like the redness, people were saying she has redness like just on her fingertips. Like, not fingertips, but like just all around this area is all red. And that's like something that a heart doctor looks for. There's a lot of different like signs.
Yeah, I've never had a
Do a
tortilla like
poll
that.
of what?
It tastes like real corn. Like,
Oh, to eat while going number 2. Let's not even go there. I mean, when she's with Salah, yeah. That's what they always do. Oh my gosh, and now she can't even breathe. She's gotten very like rough. Oh my goodness, that's probably because she never supplemented her estrogen. You guys. That's why her face is so rough. Typically that's like a man thing. But she never supplemented her estrogen after her hysterectomy. So her skin turned rough like a man.
spicy.
Oh, Salah, why can't you marry a nice Syrian girl and have children? I want grandchildren. I want grandbabies. Right, she also doesn't wash her face either. That's true.
They're so good.
Oil of Olay.
The tortilla is so good. Strawberry.
Yeah, I do think she's faced a lot of negative consequences because she never supplemented her estrogen. That's why she lost her hair. I mean, her hormones were just so out of whack. And she never got it checked. She never took anything for it. It was just, she just let her hair go. But it's not all cosmetic, you know? When your hormones are out of whack, like your mentals are out of whack. Maybe that explains the last 6 years. Because she got the hysterectomy in 2020. So that explains the last 6 years. I mean, there's been a lot. Look where her defiance has gotten her. I mean, just look at the state of her life right now. Can you imagine? I mean, that's what keeps a lot of people around. The fact that no matter how bad my life may seem, it ain't this bad. I'm not in that much debt. I'm not 500 pounds. I need to lose weight, but it's not that insurmountable. It's pretty manageable. Yikes. Are my comments turned to all? I think so. Sit back, pop your popcorn, folks. how'd she get a hysterectomy without having kids or cancer? I think it was like a preemptive type of thing. Like, you know how you will get like a mastectomy if breast cancer runs in your family, like something like that. Like she had like the beginning, I don't know. She didn't have cancer, but it was like possible. So that's why I'm pretty sure. But all of these girls have had the same issue. Life by Jen talked about it, how she needed a hysterectomy. I don't think she ever got it because she was too big at that point. Or I don't know about that because Amber still got hers done. But anyway, she needed a hysterectomy. Both of Amber and Foodie hysterectomy. What about Rosie? Has she had a hysterectomy? Can she get pregnant? She had serious PCOS issues. Her cysts ruptured. Yeah, fibroid/cysts. Yeah. Yeah.
Was it worth the wait?
She's so embarrassed. It's great. She's just, it's like she's embarrassed, but she's pushing it down with more food. Like an endless cycle. What happened to Life by Jen? She died. Didn't she start on a scooter before she became bedbound? I don't know for sure. You didn't know that, Demon? Yeah, Life by Jen passed away in, I think, 2022. 22 or 23. Yeah, very red-faced. Yeah, Jen was very red-faced at the end as well. But she's also outside. Yeah, Jen got septic. Yeah, I believe so. I'm pretty sure that's what, yeah, sepsis, yeah. She had already had issues with that like multiple times, going to the doctor for that, or going to the emergency room for that, for sepsis. Mm. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that's what she said, that she needed a cancer surgery, but she couldn't lose the weight. Yeah, she said that. I just wonder because like Amber still got it done at 500, over 500. But Jen was over 600 at one point, but the last couple of years, I believe she was, I don't remember. She was in the 400s, I think. But she was very big like her entire life. Yeah, and she had been bigger even. I wonder whatever happened to Jean. You guys remember Jean? Life by Jen's fiance. They never did end up getting married. Amy's life journey, I think she just couldn't take the heat anymore. So she just went back to her, everyday life, taking care of her kids. Well, that's what she was supposed to be doing. Jiminy, selling jewelry on Etsy on the side, things like that, arts and crafts. Yeah, she faced like the full force of like not just girl world, but like the farms, the people on the like periphery, I know the people on the farms like don't go real life, but like there's crazy people lurking that do. I think like a lot of the people that do some of this crazy shit, like we wouldn't even know them. We wouldn't even know. We wouldn't even recognize them. They just stay on the periphery. Is Amy's Life Journey the new Amberlyn Reed? Is one of the first videos I watched. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's from like 2020. Yeah. 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 So many reverberating ramifications. Very true. Very true. Oh yeah, fair food, carnival food. Yeah, I mean they literally sell like fried Oreos. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite things at the fair is the like waffle sandwich ice cream waffle sandwich. They make the waffles like fresh and then put like local ice cream. Oh my god. Makes me want to make my own waffles and waffle sandwich. I feel like no, I don't have ice cream. Damn it. No. Funnel cake. Yeah, I love a good funnel cake. I can demolish a good funnel cake. Is there anywhere is there anywhere where you can just like get a funnel cake? I know that Boardwalk Fries used to have it, but I don't know if they still do. We have a Boardwalk Fries at our mall, but I don't even know if they're still open, to be honest. I don't know if there's anywhere you can go. Does IHOP have a funnel cake? I think so. Deep fried Oreos in Connecticut Lake Compound. Protein waffles with cottage cheese instead of protein powder. I should try that. I love me a good waffle with syrup. Look, guys are with straight white men are whistling at her as a joke. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Straight. Ooh. They're so scary. Oh my gosh, a chaffle. That's what Jen used to make, the chaffles. I've made them. They just taste like cheese, I mean.
Those are like the best tacos.
Connecticut.
The flavor, it's not like the tacos I would have made, like ground beef, cheese, sour cream.
Connecticut.
They're good.
They're good.
Oh, I better go home. My battery will
get
die,
it.
yeah.
What if she got stranded in the city? Oh my gosh, like Babe. P-I-G in the city. Yikesy bikesy. Should we look at the fridge or should we go to bed? I don't know. We'll look at like a little bit of the fridge, maybe. Oh, that's probably on Kick. Look how delusional this her new profile picture is. Girl, who is that? Because I know that's not you. Like, we have two eyes and a brain. To put two and two together. I can't get that bigger for some reason. AI beauty. That's great. Hold on, let me take a screenshot and blow it up. so we can see. Blow it up. It was a rush till I gave it up. I live my life as if. Oh, wow. This is literally like super AI'd. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. You know what I saw that was so funny and interesting? Okay, look at how AI this is. That is literally AI slop. Like, that's not even you at all. That's like, that's a catfish if anything's a catfish. That's a mega catfish. Like, that's 200 pounds down catfish. 200. Did you guys see there was this man in India that made an AI woman, and she looked super realistic, and so he made a like MAGA Twitter account, and then he started posting like saucy pictures of her in between like right-wing shit. And he got so many followers, likes, like people were sending him money. Like it was his full-time job to pay for medical school. Like this man, he was getting his medical school paid for by desperate, lonely men online because he made this fake, like pretty MAGA girl. That is just nuts. You don't even have to leave your house to get to be like to like scam sugar daddies these days. It makes me think like is it that easy? I should have thought of that. I should have thought of that. Yeah, what would you think if like this is all you saw of her and then she showed up in that scooter to the Texas Roadhouse? You're just eating your peanuts at the Texas Roadhouse. And she scoots on in, and this is all you've seen. I wouldn't even think it was her. Like, who are you again? Oh no, I was talking to Miriam. I was talking to Miriam. A Hooters, yeah. No, Foodie Booty would never go to a Hooters. She's way too insecure to go to a Hooters. She would be like, imagine if she took Salah there and he like looked at someone. No, she's way too insecure for Hooters. I like Hooters wings. I like the wings. What is
Salah
that?
says that
Is that a chaffle?
he calls the swordfish fucking Safinaz,
What does that
a
mean?
famous belly dancer.
Okay. Because he did those dances.
Hey, little G.
Yuck. Why does she have to smack and like smack and grind and ugh? Yeah, that's the cheese bun from what is it called? Ralph's. Ugh. He doesn't talk. Girl, that's AI. Oh my gosh. What if Salah like used an AI to be him to interact with Chantal so he could keep the money coming in without having to actually speak to her? Like he just let it all up to AI. Smart. Smart girl. Salai. Good for Get what you can, girl. Womp womp. Get what you can, sweaty. Was Nader still posting today? She is talking about him an awful lot. I mean, it's been years since y'all were together. Oh, so Nader's Muslim again.
When the Egyptian engineer...
Sorry. Wait, he stole content and then put his own watermark on it. He posted a video 9 hours ago that's something about Islam, but it's stolen content with his head on it. Look, there's, is that Alexa? I don't know, but yeah, it's somebody else's content, or it's like AI made, I think. There's the Kaaba. He just stuck his head on it for whatever reason. Weird. And then what's that? I don't know. Ew. Looks like Natty Daddy got into the AI. The AI got him.
So,
I don't know, but it's just so ugh. AI has become so like tacky. That's all I think. Like, ugh, it's so fucking tacky. Ew. Like the LCU and all their AI art. That shit is so tacky. Or when you're driving down the street and you see like a local business and their ad is on a billboard and it's all AI, like obviously, ew, so tacky. Like, I'm not going to use your business. It's tacky. I'm not going. That's tacky. Or at least that does not entice me. It'll never beat the real deal because it's all fiction. Yeah. The LCU thumbnails. Yeah, they're horrible. They're not even like good AI. I don't know. They're just cringe.com. Ew, Natty. He looks old. I feel like prison really put a number on him. Doesn't he look older? I mean, he is 5 years older from 2021 when he was with Chantal all the time. So that's half a decade. AI will either flop or kill us. I mean, agreed. It's not even actually like these large language models or whatever. It's not even actual AI. It's not artificial intelligence. That's for sure. We're still not there. Look at Daddy. Salah looks a decade older after Foodie. Yes, he does. Look, he's at Debbie Ann's. That's Debbie Ann's decoration. Debbie Ann's lamp. Is she there? That's what I want to know. She's too, like, afraid to show herself. Like, girl, after you came on and people, we were rooting for you. We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you, Debbie Ann. Kind of. I mean, we kind of knew this was going to happen, but, you know, like, we wanted it not to. LOL. She's probably there. Well, yeah, of course she is. It's her condo. That's her house. She doesn't have anywhere to go. last we heard, she was fired from her job. I mean, I'm sure she has a job by now. That was like 4 years ago. 3 years, 3 or 4 years ago. She made an April Fool's joke live stream on company time. How stupid can you be? Of course, someone in Girl World, somebody went and snitched to her employer. She's making live streams on company time. She had a good, cushy job, work from home job where she made good money, had insurance. Oh, wait, it's Canada. Had benefits of some kind. She had a good job and it was work from home, and she effed that up to do a stupid April Fool's joke. And she worked for them for years, right? I forget the company. It's a company we all know. I just can't remember what it was. Do you guys? They make $1, I make a dime. That's why I live stream on company time. That's for like pooping. That's why I poo on company time. Okay, guys. I can't. Debbie Ann, W.H. Robinson, C.H. Robinson. Is that what it is? C.H. Robinson? Yeah. C.H. Robinson, yeah. Third-party logistics, supply chain management. Yikesy bikesy. She had a cushy work from home job for C.H. Robinson. I could see Debbie Ann in middle management. BPD? BPD? I have BPD. No, I don't. I need to get like a mental health evaluation. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Dr. Phil. Who's Dr. Phil? Turnabout Ranch. I'm sending you to Turnabout Ranch. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. I will, of course, catch y'all in the next one. Sorry, midnight. But I'll be back soon. Don't you worry. It's not early. It's 3 o'clock. I'll catch you soon. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams. Happy Monday.